Okay, welcome back to Return to Glory. Today we're going to be doing the Washington Nationals. I figured out a problem with my roster, a very big one. A double very big one. Damn it. We'll just trade them there real quick right now. Because I don't want to go back. I wonder what happened to... That's like... A lot of things happen to my roster, and I don't know why or how. Anyways, yeah, we're doing the Washington Nationals. They really haven't been good since they won the World Series, just out of the blue. My favorite World Series I've witnessed in the last 10 years, because Cardinals saying, of course, last one we won was 2011. But let's check out this roster. Depth chart. There we go. Number 1 and 2 guys, CJ Abrams and James Wood. Both look great. Gonna try to extend both of them. I might try to honestly extend Abrams right now on a little like 5-year deal, and then Wood we're gonna wait till he goes to free agency. Another guy I'd be interested in extending is Luis Garcia and Mackenzie Gore. Oh yeah. Besides that, they have the most recent number 1 pick and then MLB draft, Eli Willett, who is sub 18 years old. Very nice. Gonna be very big. Let's see where he ranks on the game for prospects wise. He is... Oh, he's down there. He's at 18 behind JJ Weatherholt, who in real life is higher than 17. I believe he's like 6th. I love JJ Weatherholt. I think he's gonna be great. But we're getting sidetracked. The problem with this team is honestly just about everything. Not everything, but they've definitely gotten better. DJ Hurd is not a terrible starter. Mackenzie Gore has shown flashes of being great. You got Travis Sakura down in the minors. He's looked pretty good at times. I mean, this team's definitely not bad. Kabert, I thought was going to be a beast. He's been terrible. They haven't extended though, so we got a catcher for a while, or at least a backup. And at $6.3 million, that's not a bad backup at all. Jacob Young's the best outfield defender in the league. Dylan Cruz looked like shit. Nothing else to say besides he looked terrible. I thought he was going to be a beast, and he's not looking too great. And then also this bullpen sucks. They got Jose Ferrer. Derek Wall. I didn't know Derek Wall was still in the league. It's crazy I even remember who he is. They have Shonasuke Ogasawara. Huh. Eric Swan and Cole Henry. Cole Henry actually looks like he has pretty good stats. But I'm getting carried away. This team's not very good. And in my roster, oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Luis Garcia somehow got on the Angels. I guess it's from the roster I downloaded because I definitely didn't do that. But we're heading into the season. We have the first overall pick. So hopefully generational talent coming our way. Preferably a corners guy. A first baseman gen talent for this team would be huge. I think we're going to start Juan Yepez. I mean, there's not really too much to say besides this team's rough, and let's see if we can do anything with it. I think I'm going to send him down, and I'm just going to call up Josiah, former all-star, move you from the 40, get Josiah up, and get this rebuild underway. I will say this is not the greatest draft to have the number 1 overall pick. We'll just look at guys real quick. He looks great. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Although he opted out. But position players wise, he's mid. He opted out. He's good, but I discovered him, so I can get him later. He is probably the best position player. He's also very nice. It's like, for value, I should get a starter. He's also very good. For value, I should get a starter, but I think I'm going to go with that right fielder. I think I'm going to try to get either that shortstop or this third baseman with my next pick. And then I suppose hope this guy falls, or one of these lower end guys. Like, he looks very nice. He looks pretty good. He's great, but I didn't scout him a whole lot. Non-ranked. Looks like we have a couple good non-ranked guys. He looks pretty solid. Non-ranked. I don't really even like him as a non-ranked prospect. You look fine. You look good. I would say for having the first pick, my scouting kind of sucked, if I'm going to be honest. But that is just life sometimes. Injured. Okay. I think the right fielder, 84 to 94. We have him draft rank 4. I don't know. I really like this guy. But we are kind of a third baseman. Oh, I also forgot to... I'll add him to the draft queue, and I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yes. Add both of you guys to the draft queue. Okay, I'm going to go right fielder. I'm going to see who they probably went starter next. Yes. And then this shortstop looked like he was going to be a beast the first time I scouted him, but... No. Oh my gosh, they hoed me. My non-rank, a bunch of my non-rank guys are here. Is my shortstop still here? Yes, he is. Okay. But he is at 70. Okay, I'm going to go shortstop. Then please have my third baseman to be there. He is. And then we'll go starters from here on out. It looks like my starter got taken, the one we really liked. We'll draft you, even though he opted out. A lot of injured guys, don't really care. They still might be good, they might not be. We'll check and see. Was that our last pick? It was. Okay. We did not have a whole lot of picks for being the #1 overall pick. Anyways, we suck. We are 35 and 62. Let's see if that's the worst record in the MLB. Nope, Rockies are worse than us. Looks like that's it. And the White Sox are tied with us. So we have a pretty good chance at being the #1 pick once again. Libertor is lighting it up in these. That's very interesting. No starter. Braxton Ashcraft. Okay. Mason Miller, Pagan, Dennis Santana is a beast in these. Who's our all-star? CJ Abrams, who's having a very mid year, to say the least. That's our first and only, it looks like. All right. Who do they put on the trade block? Say is always on the trade block. Yelly is always on the trade block. No one I really see. Jonathan Ronda, for some reason, always is. Let's just check out Mackenzie Gore sucks. Let's check this, though. Oh, De Jong. Sebastian Nunez. He's going up, but I can't see how. Start rushing him up. Pull the little Padres. Let's get him in the lineup. We're going to DH him. And I'm going to hit him, too. Make sure all of his... What's it called to go up? All of his hitting stats. But I'll check in with you guys at the deadline. We're going to be selling. I don't quite know who. We don't really have any one-year deals. But yeah, maybe we can snag a prospect or two. Heading over to the Red Sox, they want a shortstop. Paul DeYoung's actually having a great year. Now, a low amount of games, but 868 OPS. Trevor Story has sucked, and that is the only shortstop they have up. we're going to be getting basically a failed big league arm in Tanner Houck. I know they have a lot of big league caliber arms, and Tanner Houck actually wasn't used at all, I don't believe, in my Red Sox rebuild. So that's the first trade we are going to make. Heading over to the Astros, Christian Walker is sucking. John Singleton's not in MLB. And we have Josh Bell, who's actually playing half decent baseball. He's slugging decent. I get it's a 689 OPS, but it's very much not a bad year. And if you platooned him only against righties, it would help them out a ton, I believe. So we're going to be giving them plus a bunch of low-level prospects for Spencer Aaron Getty, who is having an atrocious year, like DFA worthy. And now we kind of got some starters. I mean, Aaron Getty's are 3. And then Houck is probably going to come up next year. I'm feeling pretty good about those trades. Who do we want to call up? We can just call up Darren Baker. I wonder if that's Dusty's son. I believe it is. Maybe not. How's Eli doing in the minors? He is struggling, to say the least. But we'll throw him on contact, see if that helps him at all. Hers, go like this, go like this. We'll fix this rotation up. Aaron Getty, you can come in for no one. Missing a bunch of guys down. Our bullpen, to say it's crowded would be an understatement. Cole Henry's going to stay up. Eater's going to go. Okay, Swan's going to go down. Let's start off with that. Swan. What's up, dude? AAA. Thank you. Rutledge trips as well. Now our rotation should look a little bit better. Eater is going to be a middle reliever. And then we now have to call up a couple more big league caliber players, which is fine. We'll call up Jose Tena. And 22, a little too old to be called, or a little too young to be called up. We don't really have any outfield help. Who is this? What? Andres Chaparro. Welcome to the big leagues. All right. Honestly, you guys can just roll with me. No, I lied. I'll see you guys whenever we've fully signed everyone we drafted. Okay, we're going to extend CJ Abrams. I want him on this team for the foreseeable future. I forgot to mention him and James Wood were also Mackenzie Gore, actually. Let's not forget him. They were all 3 pieces in the Juan Soto trade. Big deal. Huge deal. It's probably the best return we've seen ever for a rental. But 7 years, 150, 21.4 a year. That's not too expensive for the player. I think he's going to be also James Wood. I think. Let's see what he wants for something like. Whoa, okay. So we can buy out all of his ARB years. We gave, him 7? We gave CJ Abrams. If we want to go to 7, we could go 15. If we want to go to 8, we could go 150. If we want to go 9, we could go 175, it looks like. $10 years, 195. 10 years, 200? No way, we just got James Wood, 10 years, 200. Mackenzie Gore is going to win a lot of money. I knew that. I'd like for us to start winning before we do that. No, we're not going to buy out any years of his ARB. He's been terrible. Okay, that. I mean, I feel like we're looking pretty solid. Now let's check out these draft picks. Yeah, not very good. First overall pick, and we just kind of blow it. Truthfully, he's not too bad at all. Our shortstop's mid, and our third baseman is mid. I want to see what that pitcher was that we had ranked at 1. Okay, so the Rockies took a starter, which that was the guy I think we had ranked at 8, if I remember correctly. This guy also looks great. At least I'm not seeing any gen talents. This guy's very good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing. I mean, this guy's a beast. But besides that, I'm not feeling too bad about our picks at all. Definitely not the best, but definitely not the worst. Surprisingly, we didn't finish as bad as I thought. 61 and 101, 100 loss team. Hopefully gives us a chance at the first overall pick. Let's see who all they sent down. Tanner Houck's still down. Jake Eater is up. Whatever. Let's check out anybody. Were you up? He was not. Okay. Okay, Darren Baker was up. He was not very good. 275, but he didn't walk and he didn't slug. So, whatever. Jose Tanya was actually pretty good. 316 clip, slug, half decent. I mean, that's not a bad player to have off the bench at all. And then Miles up. None of that matters. Besides that, let's go through our pitching rotation first. Mackenzie Gore was actually on fire to the year because he had a 5 ERA at the break. Mitchell Parker was actually not too bad. A 1-3 whip is, I mean, solid, I guess. It is a little high, but not too bad. Jake Irvin was not too bad. And Josiah Gray sucks. Oh, shoot. Aaron Getty didn't. He pitched 20 more innings and was just as bad as he was prior. Cole Henry was actually very good as a rookie. Very, very good. Mason Thompson was good. Eater, bad. Ryan Lotus, or Lotos, was not good. Derek Law was great. And Jose Ferrar was pretty good. 33 saves, 7 blown. Not too bad. Check out this bench first. Andres Chaparro, not good. Especially for only platooning against lefties. Dalen Lyle came up for a little bit. He was all right. Almost slugged 400, so I guess not terrible. Drew Millis is a backup catcher. Robert Hassel shouldn't have been up, but I was zoning out. Didn't care to sit him down. We don't really have a lot of people in this system that are major league caliber, so Nasim Nunez was actually pretty good. Heading over to the starting lineup, Luis Garcia was not good. He's not a leadoff, is the problem. That's kind of our fault. Juan Yepes was actually quite decent. He was quite good. I could see him continuing to hold that starting first base job. James Wood, newly extended, and he was great. CJ Abrams is who I should have let off. For some reason, I let him hit 4. He was solid with a little 780 OPS. We extended him. Pretty expensive, but, you know, it keeps our core together. Jacob Young was not very good. Brady House was atrocious. Dylan Cruz was bad. K-Bert was pretty rough. And then back to CJ. This team clearly has a lot to work on, especially offense-wise. We have a league leader of CJ Abrams. And then let's get on to the awards. Ronald Acuna hits 353. Wow, that's actually insane. 353, 445 OBP, 638 slug, and 1100 OPS, dang near. Only 8 WAR, though. Defense is just not great. Kyle Schwarber always finishes second, 42 jacks, 939 OPS. And Seiya finishes third. No Shohei Ohtani. Wait. Yeah, Shohei's in this league, right? Wow, he was not good. Holy shit, okay. Like, not good's a stretch. 818 OPS is nice, but Aaron Judge wins it on the other side. 333, 1072, 9.1 WAR. God, he had a 12 WAR season in 2024. Holy. Corey Seager, great year, 974 OPS. And then Gino somehow finishes third with a 787 OPS in Seattle. Moving on to Cy Young, Christopher Sanchez, great year. Paul Skeens deserved it over him for sure. And then Hunter Brown with Tarek once again putting up 250 Ks and 7-1 WAR. Dude, oh my gosh. He gets robbed every year. Anyways, Acuna wins the batting title with Aaron Judge winning on the other side. Both MVP winners. Emilio Pagan wins reliever of the year. along with the man who's going to be out of baseball, Danny Cullum. A very good season, but Jacob Wilson won Rookie of the Year. We didn't even have a chance, truthfully. I saw he was hitting like fucking 333 at the break with 11 homers, so he kind of cooled off, but still a great year. Roman Anthony wins it on the other side. Look at that progression. Holy shit. Baldwin and Sema coming in second and third. Hank Aaron, Ronald Cunha, and Aaron Judge. And then that's all. Let's check out to see who wins the World Series, I suppose. The Yankees defeat the Dodgers, a rematch of 2024. And we're heading into the offseason. I don't really know who's an exclusive free agent. Max Scherzer gets inducted with us. Very nice. Derek Lowell's going to go. Bye-bye. I'm going to look for a manager. We're really going to try to get Alfredo Medeiros. Or Carlos Debles. Just throw out a bunch of offers. Jeremy Hefner. Plate Vision, Stamina, Power. Not bad. Okay. We've offered all of our coaches, and honestly, I'll see you guys whenever we have tendered all of our contracts and offered all of our arbitration. I don't see why we wouldn't give everyone their arb. All right, when looking at this team heading into free agency, we don't have a whole lot of money to spend. We need a backup outfielder. We need a true third baseman. And we need a bullpen arm, closer or reliever. I don't quite care. So starting off with the backup outfielder. Austin Hayes we've had prior. All these guys we've had. We've not had Michael Conforto. He sat in the minors. Don't know how much I want him. Lane Thomas we could try to bring back. I don't see why that would be a good idea. Austin Slater, I actually don't hate the idea of. Starling Marte, again, don't know why we'd ever do that. Let's get us a real third baseman to begin. I don't think, I'm going to bite my tongue when I say this, but I don't think we've gotten Yohan Moncada. I don't want John Birdie. I think Yohan is the first guy I want to put on my board. He doesn't qualify as an on-base machine anymore. That's hilarious. We'll just see whatever handed the backup outfielder we decide to go after is. If I'm being honest, there's a pretty good chance we don't go after one till the arbitration period's up. I think, honestly, Johnny Lasagna is not a bad idea at all. Shelby Miller is a little too old for my liking. Caleb Ferguson, okay. We've definitely got some options. I don't want Paul Sewald, Danny Cullum, Greg Soto. You know what? Why not? Johnny Lasagna will give a chance. And then, as of right now, I think that's all we're going to do. I'm going to see, hopefully, maybe I'll try to get a reliever in the Rule 5. Sorry. I was thinking in the Rule 5 draft, maybe I'll try to get one, but as of right now, I'm just going to sim. I'm going to try to do a little bit of something in free agency, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. Heading into the season, we made some pretty good moves, I think. So to begin with, Jonathan Lasagna, aka Jonathan Loaizaga, 2 years, $6 million. Houck's going to be up. He's going to be pitching. Tyler Rogers, actually, the agent, it had that agent calling us thing, cutscene, whatever. And so I decided, why not offer him 1 year deal? We'll probably trade him. And then we picked up Michael Kopech in the Rule 5 draft. As for the actual lineup, we got Gabriel Arias on a 4-year, $2 million deal. Yohan Moncada on a 2-year, $10.5. Jake Fraley on a 2-year, $5.5. And I believe that's it. Actually, I lied. There was this guy chilling in free agency, and then there was Caden Bodine in free agency as well, and I thought may as well take him. There's a glitch where catchers every year. There's always catching prospects like Josue Brasino, and then another one I can't remember who, but there's always catching prospects. There's Ethan Salas is normally in there, so I decided to why not sign Caden. He'll be a backup catcher at worst. I think this team's pretty good, honestly. Jake Fraley might actually play. I don't know. Our team's kind of good. Good to stretch. Our team's not terrible. We'll have you hit 2. We will have CJ lead off. James Wood. Honestly, 1 Yepes hit 2. I don't know why I was thinking. This is fine for me. And then against lefties. I don't know why they want him in the lineup, but whatever. Who's our DH? CJ Abrams? Is Gabriel Arias a better defender? He is. Okay, so this is fine by me. Do we have anybody that can actually get on base? Go like this, go like that. Looks fine to me. Make sure everyone's on the right training. I'll do all that. I'll start scouting, and I'll catch you at the draft. When it comes to this year's draft, I scouted much better. At least I feel like I haven't really looked at it too much, but I do feel like I've drafted better. The one guy I want, we have the 4th pick. I didn't say that yet. Okay, that's not him. Perfect. I want a catcher. And saying that, I feel like he's getting picked in the next 2 now. Nope, starter. Come on. One more fall to me. He's the consensus number 1 guy. Oh my gosh. They choked. Angel Caraballo is ours. He opted out. I don't give a damn. There's another couple guys that were half decent. He's whatever. The guy I was gonna go with if I didn't get him was Danny Stockton. Bernardo Trujillo. I don't know. Just kind of looking at everything. Let's add you to my draft queue. We definitely need to get some starters. But let's see, any more non-ranked guys? You're non-ranked, but I don't think you look any good. Same thing with you. Okay, this is a weak pitching class. I think it's pretty safe to say. Richie Hutchinson. Okay, let's see who's still on here. My board just got decimated. That actually really sucks. Cesar Calderon. And then Henry Oliva. My brain is not working. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's add all these high potential guys that I have noticed on our board. Okay. There we go. Go Henry. So anybody else I'd be worried about missing out on? Let's add you to my draft queue. Except we have the 1 closer now. Glenn Gillespie, we will draft. Damon Hayes is still here at 140. And then let's see if there's anybody worth anything. A little bit higher potential range, hopefully. I believe that's it. Okay, not too bad. Home run derby, don't care about. I don't know who just got hurt. Seaver King is no longer hurt. Let's check out who just got hurt because I was not paying attention. Don't know. Okay. We are last in our division by 3 games. We are 39-58. Let's check out the All-Stars, though. No starters. No relievers. James Wood. Nice. Nice. That's such a steal. Brent Rooker is a Cardinal. Okay. Looks like we only have one, and it is James Wood. Mackenzie Gore really should have been an all-star. Jake Irvin has sucked. Tanner Hawk's actually been great. Kopech's been very bad. Rogers is getting traded. Cole Henry, Johnny Lasagna. Our team's looking all right. We're definitely better than last year. Wow. Wow. What do I even put him on? He is playing... I didn't put him on contact. I know I didn't. Gabriel Arias is having a pretty good year. Yohan Moncada is having a great year. We are not trading him. Brady House is a couple years out still, in my opinion. James Wood, we already saw. Jake Fraley, whatever. Jacob Young. Dylan Cruz is having an alright season. Our team is definitely underperforming, but there's not much else to say. Alright, deadline. Brave new reliever. We don't have any reason to keep Tyler Rogers. He's having a great year. It's probably the #1 arm to get at the deadline. We're going to steal Ian Anderson from them. Maybe make him a starter again. Truthfully, I don't know, but that is the first trade we'll be making. Did they put him on our roster? They did. I think what I'm going to do is put him in trips, and then I'll call up basically anybody. Mason Thompson's fine. Do we have any expiring deals? Josiah Gray's been atrocious, so there's no reason to get rid of him. Juan Yepes, Andres Caparo has been so bad. What do you know? We put him on the thing I wanted him on originally, and he is raking now. Nice. Yohan would be worth trading, but I want to keep him. Just truthfully, that's all I've got to say. I just want to keep him. Braley we have for 2 years, no reason to trade him. I think this is the only trade we'll make. It's the only one that makes sense to me, truthfully. No reason to sign anybody else. Maybe extend Gore. Can we afford this? Nice. Okay. We have our core locked up. We're poor, but we have everyone locked up. If we start winning games, we'll make some money. But let's check out these draft picks. Not bad. I'm not drafting too good today. Wow. Oh, closer. Don't care. Who was the one guy I was thinking about? Danny Stockton. That's who it was, right? And he was supposed to have power. I don't know why he wasn't good. Is there anybody? No way. There's a Jin. And I definitely passed on him. Ryan Schroeder, I didn't even get the best catcher. Okay, not much else to say besides the fact that we did not have the greatest draft. Let's get back to us. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Not the best, though. At the end of the year, we go 64-98. Let's make sure everyone's called up that pitched. Josiah Gray was absolutely terrible. 5.98 and a 1.6 whip. Jesus Christ. Is that who they called up? He didn't even play. Riley Adams played. He wasn't good. He's a backup catcher. Juan Yepes was nowhere near as good as last year. Luis Garcia. Make sure everyone's up. I think Hassel was up. He was not very good. Okay. Let's check out the league leaders. James Wood, slugging percentage, and on base plus slugging. Of course, that means he won the Hank Aaron. Okay. On our side, Shohei Ohtani wins MVP with Ketel Marte and Austin Riley coming in second and third. On the other side, it's Aaron Judge again. 1029 OPS. Kyle Schwarber's a Yankee. They also have Alex Bregman. So that team's pretty absurd. 100 home runs combined from these two. Cy Young, Glass now. Wow, except Lodolo deserved it. And then Rodon and Clark Schmidt. Skubal comes in second. Probably should have won it again. 239 strikeouts. 5.8 WAR. Maybe not. How many Ks did he have? I zoned over. 184. That's pretty good. Luis Rise wins the batting title. Brian Reynolds comes in second, and James Wood comes in third. On the other side, it is Aaron Judge with Rodon and Riley Green following him. Reliever of the year, Tanner Scott and Steven Wilson. Wow, he had, holy crap, that's a very good year. 42, only 2 blown. Jeez, okay. Owen Casey wins Rookie of the Year, David Klein. And then Travis Bazzana. That's a very good year. Connor Griffin, oh yeah, he went to the A's. I can't remember. Oh, they got Kurtz. Just like we did in our rebuild. That's insane. If you guys haven't seen the Pittsburgh Pirates rebuild, I uploaded it. That took forever. It was rough, but we eventually did what we were supposed to. Hank Aaron was Aaron Judge and James Wood. Let's go to the lineup. Jake Fraley was not very good, 662 OPS. Gabriel Arias was fine, 400 plate appearances of 708 OPS. He kind of got on base, though. It's not too bad. Andres Chaparro was not very good, 617 OPS. Drew Millis got called up at the end of the year. Nassim Nunez was not as good as he was the prior season. Dalen Lyle, I would think it is. Didn't play. And then we're already on to the starters. Okay, CJ Abrams was worse than last year. Had a 727 OPS. Definitely not the step we wanted him to take. James Wood. Ooh, sorry. Of course, he was great. Won the Hank Aaron. Yohan Moncada had a great year in the first year of his 2-year contract. Luis Garcia was terrible. Brady House came up for a little bit and was much better. Okay. 766 OPS and 68 at-bats. It's not too bad. Dylan Cruz goes down in potential despite putting up a 732 OPS career high. That's not too bad. 716 from Jacob Young. That's actually very promising. K-Bert was not good. And back to CJ. Let's go to the pitching rotation. Mackenzie Gore was great. 3.2 ERA with a 1.3 whip. Eric Swan got called up. Loizaga was whatever. Cole Henry was pretty solid. Jose Ferrer was pretty good. Actually, he was very good. Tanner Houck was very good. The 1.4 whip is a little high, but a 3.83 ERA and 130 innings is not too bad. Ian Anderson came up at the end of the year, and he was not very good. And then Kopech was bad. Blew 9 saves, but the ERA is not too bad. Go to the rotation. Jake Irvin was terrible. DJ Hers was not good. Spencer Arringhetti was very good. Mitchell Parker was, wow. From a 3.4 to a 5.22. From a 1.32 to a 1.46. That's not what we were looking for. Let's see who wins the World Series. The Reds defeat the Tigers. That's a pretty interesting matchup, actually. Did it say I needed to sign someone? My farm director. Okay, not too bad. Plate Vision K. Anyways, I'll get to the free agency. We'll offer all the contracts. Bring just about everyone back if I had to guess. And then address some of the holes in our team. Transitioning over into free agency, the only thing I could really see is to get a true first baseman. Nate Lau is here. Nathaniel, sorry. Goes by Nathaniel now. I wonder what the reason behind that name change was. Anyways, he's there. Reese Hoskins, I think I might have got him in a previous rebuild. I don't know. This doesn't really look like the market for a first baseman, at least not one in which I can use, considering my rule. Jazz Chisholm's interesting. Wow. He only went 16. He had a really bad year, though. Ugh. Belau I've gotten prior to this rebuild. Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm is someone I've not used, but another guy that doesn't slug a whole lot on this team I don't think would be very useful. So, Cody Bellinger. Okay. Cody Bellinger, I will say, is someone I have thought about when it comes to this team. Now, $23.8 million a year, too much for me. It's too steep. However, we may as well throw him on our board because besides that, I don't truly have anybody else I would like to go after. Hoskins is interesting. He was solid. I don't really know what I'm going to do. This team, to me, this team looks pretty solid. We have a good 6 pitchers. Hal can be in the pen if we want him. Ian Anderson can come up and be a starter if need be. We have good prospects. Caden Bodine is probably going to make his debut and honestly probably start over K-Bert. Maybe not. Yepes, I really wanted a first baseman to replace Andres Chaparro. Gabriel Arias is a great platoon guy, or not platoon, sorry, util guy. Brady House, hopefully in the future, develops more than he has so far, but as of right now, he's not a bad backup infielder. Sorry, I almost hiccuped. That's why I sped up my speaking so much. Hassel needs to come. We already wasted all of his time. He may as well just be a great bench outfielder. Defensively, of course. Anyways, hopefully, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated on who comes in from not being offered ARB. But besides that, I don't see anybody worth getting. I thought about Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray was interesting to me, threw very well last year. A 3.4. A 1.31 whip is a little bit, not really concerning, but it is a tiny bit high. Woodruff, I love. I don't think I've gotten him in a rebuild. Lugo I've had in rebuild, but that was just starting off. Once again, I'm just gonna, if someone appears on the market due to not being offered a contract, I'll update you guys. All right, we're about to get the season underway. I don't know what to do with Josiah. Just kidding. Oh, he has to consent. Damn it. Whatever, Mitchell Parker's gonna be down then. That just does not feel good to me. Anyways, Mason Thompson, do I even need him up? Not really. Why is Swan up? Dude, like, you're going to AAA. Thompson is going. He would go through waivers. I don't. Whatever. All right, so Josiah Gray's going to be our long reliever. Of course, we have Mackenzie Gore locked up. Hers is our 2, Irvin, whatever. All this looks the exact same, basically. Wait a minute, where is Michael Kopech? Okay, this is very annoying. What did they... What? Dude, I offered him. I know I did. I'm getting him back. That is bullshit, man. What? I'd give him fucking Josiah Gray. Darren Houck's making $10 million? Dude, no way. I'm like 95% sure I offered Kopech this exact same deal. If not a better deal, truthfully. Oh, you guys saw my my one pickup, 2 year $7 million for Rhys Hoskins to a man first base. I couldn't remember if we got him or not. Just decided, hey, we'll scoop him up. Dude, why do people want Nasim Nunez? Okay, whatever. We're gonna give him some bullshit prospect. Thank you. Give me my give me my freaking closer back. Where you at, Kopech? There we go. Henry, I don't even really want as my setup. Honestly, Ian Anderson, you can be my setup. 2 failed starters as my setups. With lineups, you guys saw the only pickup worth mention, aka the only one at all. Rhys Hoskins, 2 years, $7 million. Hoping to bring a little bit of pop to the team. Where is... Dude, do they have him in the outfield? They have him in the minors? No way. Yepes is in the minors. Dude, they want... It's because they always want Dalen Lyle up. Like, why? Why? He does not make this team better. Anyways, Yepes is probably going to go in for Gabriel Arias. And because of that, he's probably going to hit 2 as well. Once again, who's DHing? Abrams. I hate when they do that. You know what? We'll let him do that BS. We'll go Hoskins 4. We will have... okay. Yepes is probably going to actually DH. We're going to have CJ actually play his damn position. And he's going to hit 4 because I don't know why Kabert would ever hit above Yohan or Dylan Cruz, considering how terrible he's been. But that's the team. I mean, it's looking pretty good. We got screwed, dude. The Brewers went up 15 picks to steal number 1. We ended up with 4, I believe. I'm not too worried about it. I'm feeling pretty good about this team being better. Eli Willits hopefully is not too far away. He looks like he's pretty far away, but fingers crossed he develops pretty good this year. By now, you guys know the drill. We're heading into the draft. I feel like I did pretty dang solid drafting this year, or at least scouting. I mean, not drafting. The draft has not begun yet. Wow, a reach with the first pick. Holy. This might be a year for a starter in the first round, truthfully. Because, I mean, there's strong position players late in the draft, and I discovered a lot of them. And it looks like we're going to have our pick, truthfully. Non-ranked, very nice. Add a draft queue, add a draft queue, add a draft queue, add a draft queue. Queue him. We're going to remove him. You look good. I don't really see a whole lot of NR guys, non-ranks. It's just like a lot of... He's ranked here, but jumped up the board, so... Which doesn't make me feel too great about not taking a star in the first round. Of course, we have this guy non-ranked. Looks great. Looks amazing. I don't think we have a... Oh, we do have a second rounder. Lane McDaniel. He looks very good. Let's see who we have at number 1. We have this guy at number 1. Oh. Do I buy in? He's got good stamina. He looks like he's going to be pretty good overall. Screw it. Should we trust our scouts? Let's look at the... Okay, this first baseman's non-ranked. Third baseman's non-ranked, but he's injured. Non-ranked. Gosh, our non-ranked position players are pretty dang good. So, Jeremy Mayer, Major, you are on the team. Did that third baseman already go? He did. Ugh. We're gonna do it. Oh, that hurts. If that first baseman's not there, I'm gonna be... Let's go, he's there. Okay. I don't know if the starter's gonna be there. Dude, I am a draft genius. Oh my gosh. Dude, I know my shit, man. Any non-ranked starters that look half decent? I don't see any high potential. Reliever, sure. You can come on over. Alexi Castellano. Anyways, that is the end of the draft. Let's go like this. It doesn't, oh, Jackson Holiday for Bo Naylor, Daniel Espino, and that's the dumbest trade I've ever seen. Anyways, we are 10.5 out, but we actually had, at one point, we were above 500, like pretty decently. I believe it was in this range. Not right there. It was in this range. We won a bunch in a row. We had a decent month. It's not a very good month. Not a bad month, though. Anyways, let's check our all-stars. Bubich, Webb, Sanchez, Luzardo, none. Dennis Santana's a Cardinal. That's very funny. Trevino. Reese Hoskins, the all-star. 809 OPS. Very nice. Very good season. Warming Bernabel. CJ Abrams finally doing what he's supposed to do. 840 OPS, looking great. Besides that, don't see anybody else. Our rotation's definitely our problem. I think Mitchell Parker is going to come up. Spencer Arrighetti got switched to long relief and has been great ever since. Check out this rotation, see who I want to come up for. Gosh, Jake Irvin's been terrible. Josiah Gray's been fine. Oh, Arrighetti. Let's get Eater out of there. Hopefully he has an option. He does. Perfect. Houck has been bad, but for some reason I kind of want to leave him up. Get Parker up here. Go like this. Irvin or hers? Or neither, I don't know. Go Irvin. Anyways, let's just scroll through the lineup. CJ looking nice. Juan Yepes not doing too bad. Wood has been good. Yohan Moncada, definitely not what he was doing last year, but still a pretty productive season. Garcia is actually putting up... Wow, Jacob Young, man. Look at you go, dude. Dude, they called up Elijah Green. Why? Why is Elijah Green up? Instead of Robert Hassel. Dude, get Robert Hassel up. What the hell? Holy shit. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna throw Jacob Young too. Ooh, as soon as Dylan Cruz has a half decent year, he's looking terrible. And then K-Bird's actually having... Dude, he just doesn't like... he doesn't walk, I guess? I don't know. He's just not good. Whatever. You guys know where we're headed next. I'll catch you at the deadline. We're at the deadline and we are cooking. So what I'm going to do is... Who was I going to... Oh, yeah. Taron Houck's out of here. He's making $10.3 million. He's not pitching good. Ian Anderson. Houck's gone. Anderson's going to take a spot in the rotation. Oh, shoot. I lied. Take Aaron Getty's spot. Aaron Getty will become a reliever, I suppose. And Houck's gone. Doesn't matter. Who wants a starter? The Rays do. The Guardians. Where could I see Tanner Houck? It's funny because we don't have money, but we do have money. Go backwards. Oh, the Pods could kind of use him. Or to me, it seems so. His landing place might be the Pods. The Mets actually have good pitching this year. The Rangers got Thomas White. Oh, yeah. I can't remember who they traded for. There's some big... That's what it was. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but... Do they want to give me a reliever? They want this guy. I feel bad robbing them like that. Let's get Penn. Do I, though? Do I really care? See if I can steal a prospect from them. Nope. Nope. Steal prospect basically means, can I get someone that's actually good at the sport? The answer every single time, not every time, but most of the time is no. Okay, screw you guys. I'm taking your Ryan Johnson. There we go. Pitching rotation, Johnson right there. Aaron Getty is not going to be the setup. Ferrari can be. Our bullpen sucks. I don't know how we're winning so much, but it's because our lineup's on fire. Basically, everyone's doing something half decent. Oh, Dylan Cruz is slugging. Let's go. I'm tempted to kind of buy. Let's check out the block. Shoot. Let's check out the block. Let's see. Are they selling any relievers that I'd be interested in? Alexis Diaz. Does he have control? He does. 2 years of ARB. We will do that. What do they want? They want a catcher. Why is he raking? Okay, you guys can have him as a backup catcher. I don't know why they want a catcher, but... Boom. We now have ourselves Alexis Diaz. Which means, in turn, we can send down... Loizaga. No one. Looks like we don't need to send anybody down. Shoot. Sorry. Controller dying. Ooh, let's find this charger. Okay, we're back. That charger. Now, who is... We'll send down Aaron Getty. Looks like he's an every other year guy. Go like this, throw Alexis Diaz. And the setup. And I feel like that's the best thing to do. And while we're at it, we are going to call up a bat. Brady House, you want to come up to MLB? Sure you do, buddy. Okay. Let's get to the draft picks. And we win another damn game. Get off our back, bro. I don't know if there's anybody I want to extend. Let's check out. I don't know if I really want to extend Cruz. What does Jacob Young want? 18 a year? No chance. Dude, he wants too much too. Fraley, okay. I don't see a reason to extend anybody. Send one more day. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Jeremy Major. Not too bad. Probably the worst pick of our draft, though, because 92 from Bernard Wood. This first baseman, Shablam, looks pretty good. Sammy Costa. Nice, nice. That's a pretty dang solid draft. That's all I know. I don't think there was even anybody I missed out on, quote unquote. This catcher looks pretty nice, but I was not looking for a catcher. We have a bunch of prospects, so I'm trying to avoid stacking up on them too much. I maybe scouted him, I don't know. But back to us. I mean, we just blew that out of the park. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. 75 and 87, it's safe to say the second half was not too kind to us after I checked out. But let's check out the award winners. Dylan Cruz wins the Gold Glove. Juan Soto wins it, his first MVP, along with Aaron Judge going three-peat. Oh my gosh, 1150 OPS, 50 doubles, 50 homers. Holy shit. 8.6 WARs, obnoxious. I forgot to show you guys, Alex Bregman went to the Yankees. They are swimming in talent. Bubic wins Cy Young with his new team, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Logan Gilbert wins it on the other side. Shane McClanahan. Nice, Hunter Brown. Will Smith wins the batting title. Kurt's in there for the Pirates. And then Aaron Judge wins it on the opposing side. Tanner Scott wins reliever of the year along with Lucas Urseg. Rookie of the year goes to JJ Weatherholt, who had himself a nice little season. As as well as Tyler Gentry. No way. That's insane. Okay. And then Juan Soto wins Hank Aaron along with Aaron Judge. Let's check out to see who they sent down. They sent down Cole Henry. He was not too great at all. Anybody else? Bodine's going to come up next year for sure. Juan Yepes they sent down. He was solid. 709 OPS. Solid is a stretch, but he was not too bad at all. Freddie House was very good when he was up. Very good once again stretch, but he was solid. I almost brought up Eli Willits. I did not, however. Robert Hassel just there for the defense. Now let's check out these lineups. Starting off, Jake Fraley. 689 OPS, not too bad. 5'8", 594 for the guy they always want to call up, Daylen Lyle. Nassim Nunez is a great bench bat. 800 OPS. Riley Adams, I don't know why he's up. Moving on to the actual lineup, CJ Abrams was a beast. Jacob Young, beast. James Wood goes down in potential for no fucking reason. I don't even know why he was 90 potential. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna move him up to 95 potential. I don't know why he's hovering at 90. That is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life. James Wood is not only worth 90 potential. Not 99 though, 95. There you go. You guys saw that. Now you know I'm cheating, I guess, in this rebuild. 881 OPS. Rhys Hoskins, great year. 800. Provided that thump we needed. Moncada's probably going to lose the starting job. Garcia was all right. He was solid, I suppose. Arias was fine. Dylan Cruz was whatever. And Kabert is also in trouble. His starting spot is definitely under fire. On to pitching. Jake Irvin was all right. He wasn't too bad. Spencer Getty was rough. The Weisiga was rough. The whip's not too bad, though. Ferrer was pretty solid. Ryan Johnson, what a steal pickup. Calling up Eric Swan for the 80,000th time. Alexis Diaz was not too bad at all. And then Kopech was great. As for the rotation, Mackenzie Gore kind of struggled in the second half, but he was solid. TJ Hurst was terrible. Mitchell Parker, high whip. Ian Anderson was rough once we moved him to starter. And then Josiah Gray was not too bad. As for the winner of the World Series, we will check that out right now. The Dodgers have defeated the Yankees. And I will catch you guys whenever we are in the free agent market. One thing that is worrisome heading into this year is our exclusive negotiations. We have Luis Garcia, who's up for a contract. We have Josiah Gray, who's been atrocious. Actually, I take that back. It's been a day since I recorded the last clip. So I'm just now remembering what season he had. He had an all right season. What does he want? We'll take a 1-year flyer on him. As for Luis Garcia, 5 years is a lot. I would be willing to go 3 years, 142, which is 14 a year. Jake Fraley is a decent outfield bat. Let's look at our depth where it comes to this. I just don't feel like Robert Hassel is a major league caliber outfielder. But we're going to keep him up for defense. We can give... I'm not giving Jake Fraley 11 mil. Yohan Moncada, however, I will give a 1-year deal to, worth 11.5. And then Loizaga we will let walk. After the painstaking process of renewing every single contract that needed to be renewed, we have $30 million flat to work with. I'd really like, getting a pitcher would be interesting. That is most definitely something that would be nice to have. However, we have arms that I like. We have Mackenzie Gore, who's going to stay up. DJ Hurst, who had a terrible year, but I just don't see him being this bad again. Jake Irvin is not bad. Mitchell Parker, Josiah Gray, we just extended. Travis Sakura I brought up. I don't know if he'll pitch. We have Ian Anderson, who I moved back to a reliever role because we have so many arms. So Anderson would go like this. Ryan Johnson, Sakura. Aaron Getty has an option. I'd send him back down. Let's do that right now. Oh, arbitration's been offered. I can't move him down. And he only has 3 years of service time, so I'd be able to move him down. So when it comes to free agency, I guess we attempt to bring back Luis Garcia, who we offered the 3 over 14 over 3 to him, but even if we can't get him, I mean, I don't really want Stott. Isaac Paredes I've had in multiple franchises. He had a great year though. Oh my, what? 50 jacks? You're kidding me. He hit 50 fucking home runs. Oh my gosh. Jeremy Pena, JP Crawford would be interesting, but I've had him in a franchise. Stephen Kwan. I mean, there's no one in the outfield that maybe, but I guess Luis Garcia is the guy we're going to try to bring back, but we're going to lowball him. I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't accept our contract to begin with. Besides that, I mean, maybe an arm for the bullpen. Brian Abreu would be interesting. AJ Puck is up to A potential, but we've gotten them in multiple rebuilds. We have not had Duran, I don't believe, nor Felix Bautista. One last hurrah for Trevor Hoffman. He was, or not Trevor, Jeff. He's just a few hundred saves away from being in Trevor Hoffman territory. But, I mean, a bullpen arm would be very nice. Very, very nice. Maybe Trevor McGill on a 1-year deal. He wants 12.5 though. Brian Abreu, I can't remember if we've gotten him before. Griffin Jacks, I feel like we have. Maybe not. Don't really want Jordan Hicks. I think the only thing else that makes sense to do is to get a right-handed reliever. Maybe Antone. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Besides that, we're just going to look for someone up the middle. Hopefully we can bring back Luis Garcia. If not, we are going to be looking towards maybe Bryson Stott. I mean, that might be an interesting pickup. The season's about to begin. So let's just take a look. We are 11th ranked. Wow, that's actually huge. We're 8th in pitching, 9th in contact. Sakura's up. Aaron Getty's going to go down. Henry Johnson, I did plan on having down. We brought in Brian Abreu for 2 years, 9.1. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Bodine come up. We also got Chance Ridley. I'm not even quite sure whose prospect this is, if anybody's. I don't really want Chaparro up. Yepes is going to be up instead. Arias, I do want up. Jose Tena, don't want up. Trey Lipscomb, don't want up. Brady House, you can come up. Nassim Nunez has been great for us. We brought in Griffin Conine because I do not want Dalen Lyle up. And then Robert Hassel, I think, deserves to get full-time playing time out in center in the minors. I will say, oh dang, Seaver King. Yeah, I added Seaver King to the 40-man, but Jacob Young got $16 million in ARB. I just don't know. I don't know if I can handle that. We actually have a lot of green. A lot to stretch. We have a good amount of green. And you know what? We'll sim the first week with you guys. Oh, actually, let's set the lineups too with you. CJ Abrams can lead off. That is completely fine. DHing. Who do we want DHing? Brady House. And then against lefties, first base can be Yepes. Yep, that works for me. Abrams, Young, boom, go like this, Yoan. Get all the training right. Just have you guys actually see the behind the scenes. I also want to make sure our closing situation is exactly how I want it. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed you guys, I extended Ian Anderson. 5 years, 5.6. Hopefully, or not hopefully, but there's a chance eventually we turn him into a starter once again, like we did the previous season. And I'd just like to have him around. Make sure everyone's kind of on what I want them on. Eli Willetts is pretty dang close to coming up, as is Alex Crum. He looks pretty good. Konai needs to be on contact. And let's actually send these games now. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. We sweep the Athletics, and we take 2 of 3 from the Phils. Starting off 5-2 in our first 7. We're the 3rd pick this year, and this draft is absolutely stacked. I mean, but it's so top heavy. There's one guy and one guy only I want. Eldon Sherrick. Oh man, I didn't even see he was injured. Oh my gosh, if Eldon goes before us, we're screwed. Like, that is the only guy I wanted. You're kidding. I didn't even notice that. Those were the only 2 guys I wanted. Okay, please, fingers crossed Eldon. That's not Eldon. Zeke, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's been a while since something fell to me. That's not Eldon. I think he has short hair, right? No way. Welcome to Washington, Eldon Sherrick. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, heading into the next round, we got a bunch of... Let's add you to our draft queue. We can finally actually like start breaking down our board a little bit. This guy is actually pretty good, non-ranks. I don't know how good the pitching was. Oh, you're really good. At least potential-wise. So the pitching looks very weak this draft. We got closer right there. We didn't really discover any of them. Just kind of throwing everyone that has high potential. When I'm drafting, that's normally my strategy. As I like that, I want to throw on my board because I know towards the end of the draft, he's going to have good potential and hopefully develop. I thought I saw some position players with good potential. Possibly not. I mean, he looks all right, but I don't really want him. We have the non-ranked. You look pretty solid as well. So it's 46.85. I think we can get him with 86. So I'm going to go with this starter that we actually really like. And Brian Smith. Let's see who's still here. My non-ranked guy that we like. But if there is... Basically... Who is the one guy we wanted? I can't remember. I'm zoning out now. Him. Okay, he opted out, but that's not too bad. It's whatever. Any third baseman? I thought there was one late in the draft I had pinned. Yep. We'll draft them. Our scouts will draft him. Emilio Cardenas. This first baseman's not too bad. As well as this first baseman. Do we have another pick? We do. We'll take the third baseman first. And then we'll send him to the next pick. And we will take that first baseman. And there is our draft. Feeling pretty good about it. We got the best player in the draft. So I'm pretty hyped about that. At the break, we are 55-42, leading our division by 1 game. We don't have a single all-star starter, though. Rhett Lauder, Spencer Strider, Logan Webb, Shota Imanaga, and Shane McClanahan, who's now a Met. Very interesting. Ian Gabo. And then on the reliever side, once again, no one. Keibert Ruiz is an all-star. Don't know why. Doesn't deserve it. Jeez, okay. Bryce Harper's 75 overall. Oh, okay, he's 35. How is he an all-star? Dang, I don't know. Isaac Paredes is now a Philly. Definitely not going to hit 50 homers again unless he goes on a tear. CJ Abrams we got for such a steal. 21 mil, and he's putting up this. Let's go. JJ Weatherholt. Very nice. Always love seeing prospects I enjoy in real life doing good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Corey Seager went to the Giants. Crazy deal. But our team looks very good. I mean, Caden Bodine's not really playing. I'm going to put Chance Ridley, I believe his name is, on power. Doesn't make sense for him to be on anything else. Juan Yepes, just playing only against lefties, is raking. Rhys Hoskins having a very good year. I believe, what is it? This, yeah, it's his last year of the deal. Luis Garcia down to C potential. Oh my gosh, I think Gabriel Arias ought to take over at this point. I don't see why not. But continuing, Brady House is playing great. Yohan Moncada's not playing too bad. Abrams, we already know, is a beast. Eli Willits is looking pretty solid in the minors. Most of his overall is rooted in fielding, which is a problem. So it's like, I want to see what his training is real quick. I don't even know what to put him on. Maybe vision and discipline. James Wood is having a very nice year. I bumped him up, of course, to that 95 potential. Jacob Young. Yeah, we need a center fielder. That left fielder's probably going to take his place. Robert Hassel is down in the minors, playing whatever. Dylan Cruz is having a solid year. Actually, a very good year. His best year to date. And then Griffin Conine's been fine off the bench. Let's get to the trade deadline. Why not? We'll be buying, that's for sure. Okay. Jose Ferrer is having an atrocious season. Terrible, terrible season. I want Alex Vesia. The Athletics are not having a very good year. They want third base prospects, and that I feel like I can give. We're definitely not going to give them our best prospect because that'd just be absurd. But we can give them a guy like Jose Tena, who honestly could probably play for them. Yes, he's probably their best third base option, truthfully. He's not having the greatest minor league season, but he has great stats and he looks good. Our bullpen is seemingly what's killing us. We are getting our ass handed to us right now currently. And it's like DJ Hers has been so bad. It makes me want to trade him. He's making $9 million. I'd much rather call up Spencer Arrighetti. I don't know. In the lineup, is there a problem? No, I mean, Rhys Hoskins has been great. Kabert is like having his best season. He's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. Luis Garcia's been bad, but then we put in Gabriel Arias and he's been fine. I mean, maybe not that good, maybe not good enough. Maybe we need an infield option. Our outfield looks good. I mean, Jacob Young's not hitting the greatest, but it looks like we kind of need an infield option. Let's look at the trade block. Of course, Seager's on the trade block. Very interesting. Bazana I've gotten before. Sebastian Wolcott seems a little idiotic to be on the trade block. Ronnie Mauricio seems a lot less idiotic. David Fry. David Fry is interesting, to say the least. Why do they want to get rid of Seager? Seager does have a lot more years on his contract. And then Mason Wynn with the Cardinals doesn't make sense to me. Schwarber on the Yanks. Geez, second base. That's the hole that needs to be filled. Ronnie Mauricio at 79 so far is the best looking option, at least to me. Kobe Mayo. Tim Tawa. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I kind of want David Fry, truthfully. He can't even play second, though. So what's the reason of doing that? Let's see. Does Brady House play second? I don't believe so. Man, he's just slugging. That's like all he's doing. Oh, there's just not good options, I feel like, on the block. Let's check out a team that's doing bad. A team like the Cubs. And when I hear the Cubs, I think of one second baseman who should be just about in free agency. Here he is. Oh, he got extended and for a buttload of money. That actually sucks. Michael Bush. Michael Bush would be nice. Not the Royals. The Stros are kind of out of it. The Guardians are out of it. The Twins are, and the White Sox. The O's and the Blue Jays. Twins, White Sox, O's, Blue Jays. They have Javier Sanoja. I don't really want him. Kobe Mayo, we already looked at. We're the Blue Jays. The Rays have Jazz. Very interesting. Nick Gonzalez, I just had in a rebuild, and I don't really want Andres Jimenez. Ernie Clement is interesting, but he's not playing good, so there's like no reason to have him. The Royals are in second in their division. Luke Keeschel, though, not having a good year. Like, oh my gosh. I think I'm pushing the button. I mean, we saw the A's are not having the greatest year. Did I not just trade? I did. I just made a trade with them. I'm just going to steal their whole team. Why not? Let's do it. Who do they want? They want starting pitching prospect. We have some of those. That's for damn sure. You can have our pick from last year, our first round pick. And we have catching prospects. They don't really want that. They want center fielders. And you know what? We got Elijah Green. Give me Zach Geloff, baby. Let's go. I mean, Zach Geloff's going to slot in, especially against righties, very nicely. Where is he at? There we go. Gabriel Arias. Sorry, buddy. You can hit lefty still. I'm fine with that. Actually, I lied. Zach Geloff is going to go in against both sides. I think those are the only pickups we're going to do. Maybe move Yepes to the 2-hole. Maybe have Yepes play against both sides. I mean, he's hitting like a beast. And then it puts 322 and 331 at the top of our order. 380 on base, 357. Wow, his on base is only 20 points higher than his average. That's pretty rough. But I mean, I think that's the team we're gonna rock with. We're 7th ranked now. I know we lost our lead in the division. We're 2 games back on the Mets. Let's get to our prospects now. I mean, I haven't had Geloff in a rebuild. That's actually very fun for me. We got to get this guy. There we go. Very nice. And then you can have all our money. You're going to be a bust anyways, so I'm not too worried. Can we extend Geloff? He wants 18 a year. Gosh. I just don't know if we have the money for 18 a year. I don't care about Dylan Cruz getting money. And Jacob Young's going to get a shit ton. Mitchell Parker. I mean, I'm almost done with him. Oh, no, it's not Mitchell Parker that's having a bad year. Who is it? DJ Hers. Has not had a good year. Yeah, so. I mean, we'll give you the 2 years to extend you, but let's check out this first pick. Oh, I didn't advance the day. Now let's check out this first pick. Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, yes, dude. 92 potential, 80 overall. Oh, I just hit my mic. Too hype, that's why. Oh my gosh, by far the best pick of the first round. By far and away. Let's go. That's what you got to do with the 3rd overall pick, baby. Who's this guy? Wow, he's good too. Okay, get back to the team that actually matters. 94 potential for Douglas Guerrero. We missed on this right fielder. We missed on this starter. We missed on this first baseman. Don't care, man. We got a guy. We got our guy. It's going to replace Jacob Young probably if Robert Hassel can't figure it out and doesn't look like he really is. I mean, 705 OPS is up from when we checked it at 660, I believe. And we do have Alex Crum, who's probably going to take over for Dylan Cruz. He's been all right. But let's just finish off the season, man. Let's see if we can catch the Mets. We're only 1 game back as of right now. Let's go. 92 and 70. That's what I'm talking about. 568 win percentage. We won our division. We were taking on the winner of the wild card game. We got a bye. We were the 2 seed. No way. Okay, let's check out all who they sent down. I sent down DJ Hurts. He was terrible. Atrocious. I don't want Harlan up. I brought Spencer Arrighetti up. He was not very good, but life goes on. I brought up Derek Peterson to make his debut, but can't put him on the playoff roster. That's really annoying. Juan Yepes, the guy who hit 302 for us and had like an 800 OPS, of course, is going to stay up over Harlan Susana for no reason. Yeah, our bullpen's going to look a little bare bones. But that's fine. Yohan Moncada, I don't know why he was sent down. He had a very good year. Because they wanted Eli Willits up. I don't know why. He had great progression. Dalen I don't want up again. They always call him up. I don't know why. I'm just going to keep saying that to everything because they are obnoxiously annoying about stuff. Who's going to lose their playoff spot? It's gonna be the guy that we gave a 3-year, $9 million deal to, it looks like. Okay, Kabert's actually progressing a ton this year. That's huge. I mean, I feel like I need another arm up. Cole Henry didn't even pitch, and he's going to come up and pitch for us. That's... Oh, never mind. I needed to send a guy down. I don't think Travis Sakura won Rookie of the Year, which actually sucks. I guess I'll send down Nasim Nunez. Let's check out this lineup, though, now. Juan Yepes, of course, is going to hit 2. Brady House, I know, slugged 500. 500 slug is no freaking joke, that's for sure. Okay, let's start with Yohan Moncada. Let's go on the right side. Yohan Moncada, great year. He played a lot, and he was very nice. 767 OPS. He's an every other year guy. Where's this WAR-wise? 0.1 WAR. Did I just see 5 WAR for us? Wow, I didn't realize he had a 5 WAR in 2026 for us. But this year, 767, it's going to be nice to have him off the bench. In this run, Luis Garcia was terrible. Gabriel Arias was not too bad. Robert Hassel came up and raked in the 3 games he played, the 9 at-bats he got. Griffin Conine was whatever. And then Caden Bodine was not good, but he was a backup catcher. As for CJ Abrams, he was even better than he was last year, which is huge. Juan Yepes goes up to B potential. Let's go. A 760 OPS, not quite where I want it. Would like him to slug a little bit more. Maybe get on base a tiny bit more, but still very good. James Wood, that's what I'm talking about. Reese Hoskins, the oomph we wanted and the oomph we got. That we signed him to be a power bat in the middle of our order, and he's done his job. 800 OPS is what I expected, and that's what I'm getting from him. 814 OPS, 511 slug from Brady House is insane. That's so huge. One sec, I'm adjusting my microphone. Oh, this thing's been a pain in the ass. I can't get the settings. If anybody knows how to help with microphone quality, I have a Blue Yeti. It's a very expensive microphone, and yet I cannot get my stuff to sound that crisp. Anyways, Brady House, great year. Zach Geloff, I'm hyped to have him. I want to extend him. We'll come to terms when we have a little bit more money. 34 jacks is huge. And then Dylan Cruz has his best year. 17 home runs, 37 doubles. Probably 4 WAR, I would guess. 3.3, not too bad. Kabert, 691 OPS. Should have no WAR because he's a terrible defender, but he gets it anyways. 4.1 WAR and a 718 OPS for Jacob Young. And that is the lineup. As for pitching, Spencer Arringhetti was not good in the time he was up, but small sample size. Ian Anderson tailed off at the end. He was having a great year up until, I guess, the last month. Brian Abreu actually had a very good last month. Alexis Diaz was not too bad, and Michael Kopech blows 8 saves, 409, 105 whip is not the greatest. Kenzie Gore has taken steps back the last 2 years, but he's still our ace. Mitchell Parker was great. Jake Irvin was great. We're going to rock with the rookie in the playoffs. Although Josiah Gray was not too bad. Travis Sakura was pretty decent. Jake Irvin was great. Let's check out the awards now. MVP on this side, the man on the trade block, Corey Seager. That's absurd. That's so dumb. He has a great year, gets himself an MVP, and then Nando and Kurtz behind him. Jordan hits 45 homers. Aaron Judge loses his streak. 35 years old, still putting up great numbers, 1,000 OPS. Jordan, however, bests him with a 1028 OPS. Very nice. Logan Gilbert wins it on our side for the Cy Young. On the AL side, it is Brian Wu, although Tony Gonsolin might have deserved it over him, as in he definitely did. The NL batting title goes to Will Smith. 347 is no joke, especially from the catcher. Vientos is in that race, though. Jordan wins it on the AL side. Reliever of the year, Brusdar Graterol and Lucas Urseg. As for Rookie of the Year, we don't even have Travis in the race, which is stupid. Zaire Hope probably deserved it. And then Jeff MacArthur has a great year. He was the generational pitcher, it looks like. Very good season. Walker Jenkins also is up for the Twins. Interesting. All right, Bryce Matthews goes up to B potential. On the NL side is Will Smith with a 1028 OPS, and then Jordan with an also 1028 OPS. So, I mean, this is a great season. I'm pretty hyped. Let's see who we are going to play in the wild card. The Reds. Let's check out their team. Why not? They have Ke'Bryan, of course, thanks to Pittsburgh. He's still on his Pittsburgh extension, which is crazy. I forgot they got William Contreras. Insane. Ellie had a good year. Wilson had a very good year. He always walks great. Matt McClain is healthy. Trent Grisham's an interesting guy. He's going to cover that center field very well. Randy, wow, this is kind of a squad. I mean, hats off to them. Will Benson kind of looks nice too. He had a very solid year. And Adolis Garcia is just mid. Eduardo Quintero, Sal Stewart. Their bench isn't too bad either. And then they have Andrew Abbott, 83 overall. Chase Burns is up to a 90. Hunter Green is holding his 90 overall rating, as is Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder, definitely their ace, their best pitcher. And their bullpen looks weak, I will say. Bruzdar is a nice ad for them. But besides that, I want to say I think we're a better team. Anyway, so Mackenzie Gore versus Andrew Abbott, we lose. Parker versus Petty, we lose. Burns versus Irvin, we get swept. Okay, we're just dipping our toes. The Reds actually went on to win the World Series. That's insane. All right. Well, we should have more money to work with this year. Exclusive free agency. Let's bring back Hoskins. I don't want to give him more than 12.5. We'll give him 12.5. Josiah, he went 15 for 2. We'll give him 2 years, like 16.5. That's all I'm willing to offer. And Yohan Moncada is out the door. Thank you. You were great, but you are gone. We need a new coach. Let's just offer a couple guys 3 years, 7. That's just my go-to. And I like to offer as many guys as possible that I have like their stats, because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is you don't offer enough people and then you end up getting a B potential coach that doesn't have anything you like. So let's sim on over to free agency. Don't care. Perfect. We got our coach. Make sure we don't need another one. We do not. Someone already accepted our offer? No. All right. Well, I will catch you guys in free agency. Okay. DJ Hers wants, I believe, 12 in ARB, and he has been terrible. He's been in the minors, or he was in the minors this previous season because of how bad he's been. The Rays. Why am I blanking? No, the Rays are in the Yankees division. Okay. I kind of like that idea. Hers, I believe, has 2 years of ARB. They're great at reclamation projects. They're great at taking someone and turning them into an all-star with the change of scenery. But I would like a decent prospect, preferably outfield. He's nice. They have Robert Calas. They got him from Colorado. Lane Thomas. We have not had Lane Thomas. The problem is Jacob Young wants more money than Lane Thomas. Has he been better than Lane Thomas? Yes. So I guess that's fine, supposedly. Gosh, do they just not have any prospects? They don't even want him? Oh, big yawn. Sorry. Okay, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to say, hey, who wants to give us prospects? And any half-decent ones. Nope, 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 nope. It's just a bunch of young guys that are useless. That reliever's fine. I mean, we're kind of going to get rid of him anyways. Luke Ramos is interesting from the Giants. Yeah, you know what? We'll take this. Russell Marmion. Marmion. And Luke Ramos for DJ Hers. Our budget goes down? What? How? Oh, because he doesn't have a salary currently. So there's that. I'm just kind of running through, getting everyone ARB, seeing who wants an obnoxious amount of money, which is basically all of them. Aaron Getty can come up and stay up, truthfully, 6.6. Nasim Nunez wants 7. Yepes, you can have whatever you want. You were great. Henry, and then Riley Adams, that's fine. I don't know about Nasim. Maybe we'll trade him right now, too. We have Eli Willits, and he's much, much better than him. Let's go. Same thing. Prospects. Does anybody... Oh, snap. Okay. I know he, like, low-key has a lot of value. A lot of teams wanted him whenever I was thinking about trading him. Ugh. Okay, he's already kind of regressing in certain attributes, which makes me think he's close to his potential range. Oh, okay. Dude, he's kind of giving us a potential Daniel Phillips. I will take that. Perfect. Okay. So that means with that, we're going to have to call someone up. Actually, no, we don't, because we have second base stacked. So we have enough depth and fielders. Eli Willits is probably one more year out from getting called up. And truthfully, depending on how he plays, it's going to go Abrams to second. Willits short. Eldon Sherrick is just, oh man, I'm hype. Okay, well, I'm going to tender all our contracts. I'm going to get all the ARB offered. And then we're gonna be looking to really compete this year. We had a great year last year. A lot of our prospects are really close to being ready. So, I mean, we're going to have to make a splash, that's for sure. Our biggest problem as of right now is we have not signed back. Where is he? Oh, shit, there's Hauk. And he didn't have a great year, but, I mean, he wasn't bad. Wait, did he come back? Am I being an idiot? Where is he? I didn't think we brought back Josiah Gray. No, we didn't. Okay. Well, Josiah Gray did not come back, nor did Reese Hoskins. We need a little bit of thump at first. Still, Tristan Casas, Spencer Torkelson. It's either a bit of thump at first or a bit of thump in the outfield. We just need some power on this team. Wilson Contreras, very low overall now. Jeez. I always look at third. Man, Moncada didn't even come back. I don't quite know why. That's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure Ronald's a free agent. And I'm kind of interested. Signing him to me feels like a little Vladdy. Like a little Vladdy flashback, man. Adolis always gets better into his 30s and just it's so useless though because he's just not good. I can't remember if we brought in Ronald before. I think we get Ronald, we move him to center or we move Dylan Cruz to center. That's probably what we will do. We don't really need a first baseman or not a first baseman, a pitcher. I kind of want to bring back Reese. I mean, he was good for us. He was good both years for us. He's 35, though. Torque would be interesting. He's pretty close to his potential. That's the only thing that worries me with him. Casas, we've already really centered franchise around him. Torque probably wants good money, too. Not for real. We could always get a third baseman and move... Brady House. That's his name. We could always get a third baseman and move Brady House over. But I just don't know. I don't quite know what I want to do. Pass. I kind of want 2 righty bats, 1 that hammers lefties. I'm going to throw Reese on the board. I think those are two big targets. Besides that, I mean, I love our pitching. Sakura, I think, is going to take a big step. Irvin's been good. Parker's been good. We have Harlan Susana. Spencer Arrigetti's going to stay up. And then as for bullpen arms, I mean, we We even have, I forgot, we have Ian Anderson, and he's extended. For me, it'd be like, we'd call it Cole Henry, we'd call it Brian Johnson. I don't think his stats are ready, but we could call him up. This is probably who we should call up, Derek Peterson. What's his pitching clutch? You know what? We will call him up. He'll get his shot this year. Oh, they threw him in the rotation. Nice. For no reason. And then maybe we will look for an arm later in free agency. I just love Mitch Keller. I don't know why. It's because in real life he has trade rumors surrounding him, and he seems like a guy that would just fit in just about anywhere. I mean, a guy that's going to work and throw 200 innings of great baseball. I mean, not 200, but 180, and he's just good. There's Josiah. Now, we're going to remove him. We'll offer him later. But I'll catch you guys at the beginning of the year. Hopefully, Ronald Acuna Jr. is manning right field for us. Okay, normally I don't check back after just simulating 1 week, but Ronald already has 70% motivation for us. That just makes me feel better about wanting to offer him. Like, it even makes sense. He had a great year last year, too. Of course, he won an MVP in 2023 with his 73 steals, 40 homers. And then he goes 40-40. Jeez. Okay. I just feel good now. I'm all giddy thinking about getting Ronald on this team. But, yeah, I guess maybe I'll even cut to whenever we sign him. If we sign him. Hopefully we get him. I'm going to simulate one more week. And then Reese, I'm going to keep simulating on. Oh, man, I wasn't recording. Come on, show me a pin. Show me a pin. Oh, my gosh. This is either Reese or Ronald. I think it might be Ronald. Let's go. 6 years, 30. I could have got him for cheaper. I just wanted him. Let's see if we get Reese real quick, too. Why not? Come on. I give you 1 year, 12. Let's go. This team is no freaking joke now. I think that means we trade Jacob Young as soon as he gets his arb. I think we go like this. We go, boom. You're a center fielder now. Wow, his defense is insane. Ronaldson, right. I mean, that kind of blocks our outfield prospects, but not for real. I mean, yes, it completely does. But I don't really care, dude. I just don't care. We need a starter. We only have 4. We have 1 too many outfielders. Oh, duh. It's because Jacob Young's here and Robert Hassel. So we're gonna try to get. Oh, we've been battling that the whole time. Just FYI, we always have too many guys on our roster. I don't know why he's in trips. I believe that's the guy we just traded for. Stroman Class A. Let's release you. Sorry. We have way too many shortstops. And then Damon Haynes is gone. But now I'm actually going to see you guys at the beginning of the season. Okay, I rarely do this, but arbitration hearings just happened. Jacob Young's making $20 million, and there's no reason for us to have that. So, let's check out who needs a center fielder. The Blue Jays do. And I believe they still have Vlad, so they're still probably going to be competing. Except he's regressing. 20 homers 3 years in a row for Vlad. Just now in his prime is obnoxious. But they need a center fielder. Who's this guy? Prospect. I mean, maybe let's check to see if anybody else needs a center fielder. White Sox do not. The Astros, however, have kept their core. Glaber sucks. I want a power hitting right-handed first baseman prospect that can replace. You know, let's rub in the Braves' face, man. Dang, why does no one have a good first base prospect? Let's go to, honestly, can we check top prospects right now? We cannot, I don't believe. Screw it. We're going to simulate that. Now let's check top prospects and let's find the best by position. The Mets. Oh, us. I was like, oh, this guy looks pretty good. Looks like the Mets. The Mets got the guy I want. Oh, switch hitter. I kind of like that too. And who's that? The Twins? You know, let's go call up the Twins real quick. Where you guys at? Only if it makes sense that they would want an outfielder. And it does. Yeah. Jacob Young for Charles Pinnock. Like Justin Pinnock. You guys know who that is? You guys are welcome on this channel. That's for dang sure. You'll go Dubs. You can go Trips. That's fine. Let's go like this. They're going to send down a bunch of people. I don't want Harlan up. Jake Eater being down is completely fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good. Aaron Getty. Josiah. Perfect. Cole. No! Why? Why would they do that? Did he get... He didn't. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ryan Johnson's going down. Good. Yepes is going to be up. That's fine. That's fine. Eli Willits is going to be down. Dalen Lyle is going to be down. Hassel is going to be up. Conine is going to be up. So that's the team. We're 4th overall ranked wise. Let's figure out this this lineup. I don't want Luis Garcia in the lineup. He's not been good. He just hasn't. There's no way around it. Ronald's going to hit 3. Look at this lineup, dude. Oh my gosh. Brady House. Actually, he's a good defender. I thought he was a bad defender. That's insane. Yepes. No, Hoskins. And then Yepes as DH. He's going to hit 2. Gelof's going to hit against lefties as well. I mean, this team's just insane. There's no way around it. I feel so good about it. I'll catch you guys at the draft. And we're not going to stop drafting. We're going to keep trying to get, honestly, high-end talent. I really like how this rebuild's going. This is probably my best farm system and overall organization depth-wise. We have a lot of guys that are high in value. Even guys like Nasim Nunez, who we just traded. Like, he was really wanted. He had a lot of value in the market. And I just feel like we're developing well-rounded baseball players, and I feel like our whole organization's doing well. So I'll catch you guys at the draft. All right, we are below 500 currently. I think we're 25 and 27. Let's check it out. Second in the division, but not where I want to be. Our rotation's terrible. It's been really bad. I mean, I think the first thing I'm going to do, Spencer Aaron Getty's going to go. I think I'm going to move Ian Anderson back to a starter. We've been waiting to do this. It's going to happen. We're going to get possibly a prospect for Aaron Getty. Let's go and try to get some. Just some low level, mid tier, whatnot. Perfect. Right there. A reliever and a starter. We're going to offer that trade. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bring up Cole Henry. I think to me that makes sense. We're going to keep Ryan Johnson down for another year, I believe. Yeah, okay, so he has 2 years of not control, sorry. Where he has 2 options, is what I was meaning to say. Our team looks fine. Reese Hoskins is having a decent year. Zach Geloff has really not been the player he was last year, which is fine. Actually, that's super nice. I'll try to extend him because I like him on this team. Let's check out the lineup. Let's just go through. Reynolds having a good year. James Wood's having a good year. Hoskins is whatever. Geloff's rough. Brady House is really struggling. Kabert is whatever. And then Dylan Cruz, we still have 1 more year of control on him. Gabriel Arias, I suppose, could go in for a guy like Brady House until he figures that out. I guess against both sides, possibly, or against at least for Geloff, and we just have Geloff face only righties. I don't know. I don't see this team staying at 25 and 27. We're gonna win this division. We're too good not to. I lied. We are not winning this division. I have injuries on 0. Like, check this out. Sliders. Simulation injury frequency. I'm pressing over right now. It can't go any lower. Normally I have it on 1 tick, but it's just been so absurd lately. Gosh, and he's been our best player. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Robert Hassel. Did I see that right? Does he have a 400 OBP? Yeah, okay, so Robert Hassel's gonna take over. Hoskins is fine. I mean, Gelof's kind of been raking since we moved things around. Team's been better since you guys last saw, but that really hurts us. All right, heading into the draft. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about it. We found some guys. We found a lot of discovery guys. I just, this is the first time in a while I felt like I've done my job scouting. Okay, that's center fielder. He looks pretty good. Didn't scout really any of the high-end talents besides pitching because, you know, you just put discovery on, or not scouting on central pitchers and international pitchers. Basically let that do the work. Why was he not scouted too much? Oh, East, because I only did a couple weeks on East. So this left fielder I really like for the later rounds. That second baseman we discovered looks great. I scouted not a third baseman. This third baseman looks fine, but a shortstop right here looks pretty good. Of course, that left fielder, and then... Oh, okay. Woo! Okay. Again, got scared. Did my discovery guy just go? Wow. You're kidding. Jeez, okay. Well, this is the guy I want. Lawrence Spoon. Quite the name. I feel pretty good about him. I think he's going to be great. Oh, did he just go? Why is everyone I like just going as soon as I'm like, oh man, I like this guy. Like, this guy's wow, this guy's really a beast. If he falls, we might draft him. Unless he just went. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go and start adding non-ranked guys to my board. Try to get a position player in the first round, and then beyond that, we're going to go for some starters. Dang, the non-ranks are not as good as they normally are. That's for sure. We lost our second rounder due to signing Ronald. Worth it, of course. Not too worried about that. That's for damn sure. Just adding everyone to our board. I feel like I already added a bunch of these guys, but I suppose not. Oh, okay. Woo! Again, I'm just scaring myself. I thought Lawrence Spoon went. I'm not really seeing anybody I wanted. I thought this guy was going to be solid. This guy's going to be very, very good. He might even be generational. Antonio Reyes, please. Lawrence Spoon's still on the board. Gabriel Cisneros is. He's probably going to be our second or third pick. But no hesitation, Lawrence Spoon, welcome to DC. We just drafted a left fielder last year. What? Oh, it's because... Okay, that makes sense. We'll draft the second baseman. Dude, oh my gosh. This draft has not been kind. And that's an understatement. I suppose next draft, our big time focus is probably going to end up being pitching. We, of course, have a good pitching farm system, but they're getting older, and contracts are starting to get close to coming up. But let's focus on this year. We are 50-46. We're leading the division. I believe James Wood is still hurt. 3 to 4 weeks? How? It's been like 2 months since I last spoke. Oh, 1 to 2 weeks left of being hurt. Gosh, Mackenzie Gore's extension has not looked good. Oh my gosh, dude, our rotation looks terrible. Oh, that's why. Ian Anderson was supposed to go in long relief. Cole Henry's supposed to be middle. Back in our bullpen looks fine, but our pitching is just killing us. Josiah Gray, ironically, has been our best pitcher. But let's check out the All-Star voting. We have no starters, no relievers. Kabert is an All-Star, and he's having a nice year. 12 home runs, 12 doubles, a 753 OPS, and we still have 3 more seasons of him. That's very encouraging. Lopez. Ketel Marte, I was just I just texted my buddy about this. In real life, the Diamondbacks, I believe, just said they're open to trading him. So, I mean, we'll see what I do in the D-backs rebuild. Haven't done it yet. It's an interesting team to rebuild. They have a lot of money tied up. Bohm is now a Cardinal. David Fry, JJ Weatherholt, Trey Turner, Corey Seager is still raking into his late 30s. Oh, there's Ronald. Okay, I was like, Ronald has to be here. Oh, quad digis OPS 1001. I mean, we're looking fine. We're definitely gonna have to make some moves at the deadline. It's probably gonna involve a starter. All right, we're gonna go out and get a lefty. Oh man, actually, I get Aaron Ashby a lot, but he's on the block. Do I get him a lot? I feel like I just got him in a rebuild. You know what? Who else has a good lefty? We need a lefty. Zach Thompson I've had in a couple rebuilds, but he's not very good. That's the problem. Andrew Nardi I've had before. Who's Andrew Moore? Throws righty, so it does not matter. Yuki. Eric Miller. Having a decent year. The Giants do not like that deal. Interesting. Okay. I feel like that's a very idiotic deal to not like. Tyler Alexander. Boom. Red Sox. Thank you. Welcome, Tyler Alexander. Okay, now let's check out standings and let's just see who has a starter possibly. Rangers, maybe. I trade with them a lot. Royals. Another problem is I've had them before. Cubbies. I really want Shota Imanaga in one of my rebuilds. Let's check out how the Cubs are doing. Let's go get an ace or an ace caliber player. I'd like to. Yeah, I thought they would have Shota. He's pitching great. He's on a 1-year deal. This couldn't work out any better. We'll give him a starting pitching prospect, a lower level, very raw pitcher. Henry Oliva. Oh, they don't even really like Henry Oliva. They want a right fielder. You're not going to get Crum, but I'll give you... Dang, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done without giving up Eli Willits or someone of that caliber. They'll take Luis Garcia. Okay, that's such a steal. I mean, Luis Garcia was someone I wanted to build around, but he was not playing that great. Hoskins is having a good year. Juan Yepes is having a solid year. I mean, 700 OPS, solid to stretch. We're going to look for an infielder now. We need one. Mookie Betts is on the block and is still going to make money for a hot second. Cedar Rafaela is interesting, but not interesting enough for me to pull the trigger. Dang, we got Shota Imanaga. That's huge. I think we're going to center our next deal probably around Mitchell Parker, a guy who's not pitching too good and is close to the end of his contract. Jake Irvin's a guy I'd like to extend. So let's go Mitchell Parker and let's get us a little bench bat. Who needs a starter? And he has another year of control, so it doesn't really matter. Detroit wants one. I wouldn't be against getting a reliever. I don't need a catcher. I have a million of those. Oh, no way. Sign me up. What does this guy look like? Yeah, sign me up, man. Just a ton of power. For a little prospect, Trey Lipscomb can come up. He doesn't even have... I mean, he's looking fine. Or do we push the button and we just call up Eli Willits? He's not playing very good at trips. Shota goes in the rotation. Alexander goes right here, and then we call up two guys. Jeez, okay. I mean... let's put this guy at double. I think we call up Eli Willits. And I think we just go... I think we just call up Alex Crum. I think we just push the button and we try to win it all. I guess we'll get over to our draft picks. I'm actually extremely scared for this. He doesn't want to sign. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. If we weren't going to get our first round draft pick, I was going to be very frustrated. Geloff goes down to B potential. That's kind of nice for the extension. Yeah, 5 years, 95. We'll take it. Dylan Cruz, you are not getting extended. Brian Abreu is not having a good year, but I want to give him a 1-year deal. You can have a 2-year deal worth 18. 18.5. Boom. Kopech. We'll do the same thing for you. 2 years. Except you could have 16.5. Oh my gosh. Everyone's just signing on command. Let's go. We'll get Eli Willits his 2 extra years. Gabriel Arias is a guy I do want to extend. He wants 10 a year. Man, we have prospects. It makes me want to not sign him, and I think that's what's going to happen. Hoskins, this is his last year on the team. He's regressing very hardcore, although he's not playing too bad. We need James Wood to come back. What is going on with this guy? Whatever. I'm going to sim till he comes back. Why not? Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta check these draft picks. Oh, boom. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see what was the left fielder's name that went like 5th or 6th that we discovered? We thought he was #1 in the class. I don't know if he was a left fielder or a right fielder. He was a corner outfielder. It wasn't Dennis Cox. There it is. Lawrence Spoon. I don't even... Manuel Matos was a beast. I was going to say, I don't even think he's as good as the guy we got. What was he? 93 potential, 60 overall. Where are we at? Let's just go like this. Oh, what? I'm an idiot. I just said my own draft pick. Maybe it was Matos? It might have been. It was because power. Okay, he's a beast. There's no way around it. He's very nice, but I'm hype about this. And our one starter wasn't even that bad. I mean, wow, 20 hits per 9 is pretty rough, but I'm feeling pretty good about this team. Like I said, I'll sim till we get James Wood. Let's go place that puppy on the bench. And then we can now send back down Alex Crum. He deserves full-time at bats. God, I can't believe we got James Wood for that cheap. James Wood, welcome back, buddy. Hoskins was really enjoying hitting that 4-hole, so, you know, we'll keep him there. And we'll get him over in left field. Now, this is what I'm talking about, baby. See you guys at the end of the year. All right. We replicate what we did last year going 1972. Something about this makes me feel as though we are a better team. We don't get the bye this year, which is really tough. And that's also crazy seeing St. Louis having the 1 seed. Let's see who they sent down first. They brought up Harlan Susana. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of them calling up and sending down whoever they want, especially when everything... Oh, 85 overall. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Especially whenever I have everything on where I control it. Juan Yepes is who they sent down. Limscomb. They want Eli Willits up. Over Conine and Hassel. I kind of like having Hassel on the roster. So, Susana is going down. Oh, and Johnson's going down. Although he threw fine. Susana did not pitch. Another guy they had down that I want up. I don't know who for. Eli Willits, probably. Lipscomb did not come up. That's right. Willits barely played. Was not good. Completely fine. Eldon Sherrick did not even come up. I forgot. We saw Conine. Conine actually had a great year. 738 OPS, I believe. Oh, we have him under ARB now. Crumb, do I want up? You know what? Why not? He was a monster. This team is just great. Let's check out these league leaders. Ronald Acuna batting average slugging. I think he won the MVP. Nice. Okay, let's check out this. Hank Aaron. Oh, batting title. He finishes second to Juan Soto. JJ Weatherholt. Oh my gosh. Look at that progression. Holy shit. 40 homers, 40 doubles from second base. Oh my lord. Okay, so Juan Soto wins it on this side with Acuna and JJ Weatherholt behind him. Then Jordan wins it on the opposing side, on the AL side. Riley Green goes to the Red Sox and has a great year. And then Alex Bregman with the Yankees is still putting up great numbers. Gilbert wins the Cy Young with Jason Dutzman. Very interesting. Oh, he's the Gen talent. And then Shane McClanahan finishing second and third. Out of all the people that finished in the top three, Logan Gilbert was probably the least deserving, but wins matters in this game. So Crochet wins it. That's his first one of this rebuild. And Michael King probably deserved it. He was great. The Red Sox are just insane in this game. They're set up so well. And then Zach Gallen finishes second. Did not deserve to finish second, but doesn't matter. It's second place. Ronald gets the batting title with Kurtz and Smith behind him. Then Jordan, Guerrero, and Roman Anthony. There's Guerrero. I was about to say, he always progresses after he hits 10 years of service time. Dennis Santana and Kopech. 49 saves, 2 blown, 3 holds. Let's go. Dennis Santana was way better. He was a perfect 57 for 57, and he goes up to 8 potential. Oh, man. Justin Slayton was great, winning it on the other side. And then Rookie of the Year goes to Don Knox, who in 70 games has 86 hits. Wow. Josue DePaula finishes second, and Kevin McGonigal. In real life, Tigers prospect, I believe. If I'm right. Rookie of the Year on the opposite side, it's Bryce Rayner, and Jason Trio finds his way from the Guardians all the way over to Detroit in the same division. And then this closer for the Twins, Rahul Veras. Rahul, I don't know if it would say the H or it would just be Rahul, but Veras comes in third. Hey, Aaron, we know Acuna. Then Henderson, who is now a Dodger on a fat deal. And then Kurtz on the opposite side, Jordan Alvarez, who I'm guessing, 1058. I was going to say close to 1100. Roman Anthony and Riley Green. Roman Anthony is amazing. He is about to be a free agent. Oh, I just simulated through. Dang it. Oh, no, they still have all their stuff up. Perfect. Honestly, Juan Yepez was fine, but I think Crumb's going to hit 2-hole. Let's start off with the bench. Yepez was not very good. He looked a lot better last year. He's just going to be a bench bat from here on out. Say Brady House took a big step back. I think he's going to get a starting job back next year, but as of right now, he's not going to have it. Robert Hassel actually had a great year. I mean, I can handle that. It's probably like a 2-WAR. Oh no. Huh, he was starting too. I would think his defense would put him. What? I didn't know his defense was that bad in this game. That's insane. That's terrible. Why is Lyle up? Was I just zoning out on that the whole time? Whatever, we'll bring Co9 up over him. Anyways. Back to it. Griffin Co9, we already saw 738. We saw all these guys. Caden Bodine was actually very good in his limited appearance as a backup catcher. As for CJ Abrams, a little bit of a down year. He's probably going to move over to second this next year, and we'll probably bring up Eli Willits. Alex Crum was great. Ronald was great. Probably deserved the MVP, but whatever. James Wood came back. He was a little worse, but he's still amazing. And I'm going to laugh every single time I see this deal. We have, 7 more years of 20 mil on him? That's insane. Reese Hoskin really was the turning point of this franchise. Not because he came in and was so insanely great, but he just brought that oomph in the middle of the order that we really needed. Geloff goes down in potential, actually has a much better second half. We got him on almost the same contract as James Wood. Gabriel Arias was not good. We're going to put Brady House back in the lineup for that. And God, Gabriel had his best year by a mile. Dylan Cruz, I mean, we might just trade him for another arm. But as for pitching, they took Jake Irvin out of the rotation for no reason. Mackenzie Gore, he was not very good. Whatever, he wasn't too bad. He was not great though. Trev Sikora was amazing in his sophomore year. Wow, that's huge. Jake Irvin was nice. Shota held his rating with us. See, we got him at an 89. He still is an 89. We might look to extend him for 1 year. And Josiah Gray, I'm so glad. I didn't show you guys last year, but I gave him 3 years, 11.3. Very cheap deal, very friendly. Ian Anderson, ever since we moved him in a long relief role, his ERA dropped by a run and a half. I think next year that's his role. I'm not ready to give up on him. That A potential is really just reeling me in. Alexis Diaz, I mean, our bullpen's great. We should have extended him, but we didn't. Vesia, should have extended him, but we didn't. Abreu, we did extend. Alexander was a great acquisition. Abreu was not that good, though. I forgot to say that. Derek Peterson in his rookie year, 81 innings, sub-1 whip, 28 holds, and Kopech won reliever of the year for a reason. Let's get this wild card match underway. Going against the Giants, it's going to be Jason Dutzman. Oh, shoot, our lineup. He can still play against lefties. Why not? Arias can play against lefties and House against lefties. Perfect. Game 1, Gore versus Dutzman. We lose. Game 2, I'm not going out like we did last year. Let's quick manage it. Let's get ourselves a win. Also, I'm kind of feeling it that we're gonna go Shota here, but that we're gonna do more than one championship on this team because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. So let's get into this game. Shoot. Shota starts it off. Willie Adames hit by pitch. Matt Chapman fielder choice. Chapman steals a base. And Elias Ramos grounds out after a ground out for Matt Chapman. Or not Matt Chapman. Yeah. No, Devers. Sorry. CJ Abrams starts it off. Single. Let's steal second. Nope. I forgot they have Patrick Bailey. I'm an idiot. Ground out. Single. Fly out. Strikeout. Pop out. Pop up. Ground out. Fly out. Not a whole lot going so far until an error. But doesn't matter. Okay. Dylan Cruz. He's trying to show he should stay on this team. You're kidding me. That's a joke. 3 ground outs and they hold him on all 3. And then an error results in a double, which results in a run. I'm not going to lie. I'm like 90% sure we're one of the better defending teams in the MLB, so this is insane. But Kabert comes up with a double, strikeout, ground out. This Dutzman guy is no. Oh, it's DJ Hers. Oh, it's game 2. Well, CJ Abrams goes deep. Very nice. Fly out. Double. Okay, ground out. Shota, keep Tyson, man. Let's go.
Number 74, Ryan.
8 innings of just like great baseball.
Ball 4, take the base.
But we are going to pull him. We're going to bring in Vesia. Pick off, double, pop out, fly out. Come on. Ryan Walker already went. They're going to bring in Eric Miller. Interesting. Swing, solo homer. Let's go. We take game 2. And you know what? Let's sim game 3. Let's also do this. And we have Sikora pitch now. Jake Irvin's going to pitch. And honestly, we might just run a 5-man rotation. I don't know. Josiah was pretty good. Jake Irvin was also good. Who had the better whip? I believe it was Irvin. Oh, it might just go Josiah. But anyways, we got to get there. We got to get to Josiah pitching. So Logan Webb versus Sikora. We're in a quick manage once again. See what we got. Come on. I'm not trying to be a first round exit. Oh, Alex Crumb's in this lineup. Sikora. Single to Adames. Stolen base. Ground out. Strikeout. Let's go. Clean first. Single. Walk. Sack fly. Pop out. Dang. Limits the damage. Seager ground out. Strikeout. Fly out. Ground out.
First base.
Okay, they have a lot going right now. Fielder's choice. Fly out. Let's go, Sakura. Single. I'm testing it again. Let's go. 2-run shot. Ronald, baby. Let's go. Very nice. And Sakura's kind of dealing. I don't want to jinx it, but he's playing very well so far. Another clean inning from him. Ground out, single, strikeout, double.
Now pitching
Come
for
on.
San Francisco.
Geloff scores 2 on a single.
Jose.
Perfect.
Buto. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 64.
I'm not talking because I don't.
Jelly.
Okay, we're pulling him. Right here, we're going to go to Tyler
Now
Alexander.
pitching for Washington. Number 70.
And he is
Tyler
blowing this game.
Alexander. Now pitching
Jesus.
for the Nationals. Number 51.
First base.
Alex.
Doesn't matter. Let's go to our reliever of the year, Michael Kopech. Strikeout, pop out,
Number 45.
fly out, and we are moving on. Perfect.
Kopech.
Let's go. Josiah Gray's going to get the ball versus Roki Sasaki. Let's check out this Dodgers team. I know they've made some moves. I don't know all of them. I know they have Gunnar. We saw that earlier, but who's this? Why is he a beast? Then they have Alex Freeland. Gosh, they just carried over so seamlessly. For some reason, Pete Alonso keeps going to them every year. Josh Jung. They have Seiya, who did not have quite the year he did the year prior, but of course, Zaire Hope. And then Shohei's down to an 88, but gosh, he has not been good in this sim. Mookie's on the bench. Dalton Rushing's on the bench. Josue's on the bench. Gosh, okay. Roki Sasaki, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Emmett Sheehan, Blake Snell's still good. Emmanuel Clase, who shouldn't even be in this game because he's never going to play baseball again. Yeah, this team's good. This team's really good. Josiah Gray, the former prospect, loses to Roki. Then Mackenzie Gore wins. Shota versus Shohei. We win. Okay, let's put him away. We can, right? Am I being an idiot? Yes, we can. Let's go. At home, we're going to quick manage it because why not? I'm really enjoying. I'm having, I'm giddy. I'm having fun recording this right now. It's a great time. Let's go. Trev Sakura.
First base.
Oh, come on. 3-run shot. That's not what you want to see. Double, ground out. 3-run first. Solo homer, though, to start it off. Okay, 3-1 game. Double, single. Kabert also from a prospect. Of course, them, Josiah and Kabert involved in the Trey Turner deal. But Sakura, come on, dude.
Ball 4.
Walk, we got something going. Sakura's I'm gonna try to get a couple more innings out of him. Double, ground out. Okay, I think we're gonna yank him at this point. We're gonna go Ian Anderson. We're gonna try to get some distance from him. Let's go. Solo homer. Their lead is now cut in half. Fly out, walk, double. Runner thrown out, though. Very nice.
For the Dodgers. Number 96, Landon Knack.
Oh, I mean, he's just bleeding out there. Who do we not have pitching? Not Josiah, Jake Irvin.
For the Nationals, number 27, Jake.
It's a very tough inning right there. Irvin's going to try to finish this game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Take your base,
number
ball 4.
22,
Ball 4.
Griffin
Take your base.
Jacks.
I was going to say it's almost all of a guarantee that we're going to game 5, and now we are. Josiah versus Roki.
Romero.
We might have to go to, like, no. Oh, it doesn't matter which side I pick, actually. I'm going to enter a game so that I can choose which side. Jeez, it's really a mess up. Okay. CJ Abrams versus Roki Sasaki. Ground out. Ground out. Ground out. Okay. Come on, Josiah. We need this from you. It's not a good start. It's really not a good start. Okay, he gets out of it, only giving up 1. Come on, Bray House. This team's still just a juggernaut, but I still think we got a chance. Come on. Also, just going to be the biggest hater right now. I don't think Roki MLB Show always shows him being just a beast. I don't see that from Roki in real life. I don't see it happening. Alex Crum comes up with a single. Rhino as well. Double scores 2-run. We take the lead. Let's go. Come on. Give us one more. We don't, but we do take the lead. We're going to have to pitch with the lead now. Good shit, Josiah. Triple. Come on. Strikeout. Let's go. Single. Fly out. 2 outs. We'll steal second. Perfect. Strikeout. We're going to have a short leash on Josiah here. James Wood. Walk. Hoskins. Fly out. Fly out. Try to steal second. We steal it. Strikeout. He gets 1 base runner. And the 1 base runner is a homer. Okay. Vesio goes in. We stole him. I did not mean to do that. I meant to look at his profile, but he gets a clean inning. I was going to say, of course, he used to be a Dodger. I don't know if we stole him from them or not. I don't believe we did. Walk. Come on, Ronald. Fly out. Base runner. That's what we're going to do. No. Okay. Who? Brian Abreu. Come on. Strikeout. Fly out. Huge. We need another run here. They got AJ Puck. That sucks. I know he has A potential now. And he had a decent year. Come on, Geloff. Abreu. I was going to say 1 base runner. Tyler Alexander has been bad this postseason, if I remember correctly, but I'm going to trust him here. Double play. Gets out of it. Let's go. That's huge. Ah, fuck Emmanuel Clase. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Crum. Okay. Turn it over. Come on, Kopech. Single. Yeah, this is not looking good. Strikeout. Come on. Oh my gosh, he blows the save. Double. Fly out. Single. Let's go. Come on. Single. Come on. Give us one more. Let's go. That's huge. We'll go to the rookie, Derek Peterson. Ground out. Ground out. We just took down the freaking Dodger. I was going to say Juggernaut, but then it was getting us Dodgernaut. We just took down the Dodgernaut. Let's go. Oh, man, that is huge. Fuck Emmanuel Clase. I mean, come on. You make all that dang money and you want to bet on yourself pitching? That's so lame. Okay, we're now facing St. Louis, and this team is good. At least from what I remember. Jaron Duran, Michael Ciani, for some reason, is playing the outfield instead of Luis Robert. What? Mason Wynn's on the bench? Okay, Ivan Herrera they still have, which they normally trade. Nolan Gorman has developed well. JJ Weatherholt is playing short, that's why. Brent Rooker, Alec Boehm, Jordan Walker has developed. And who's this? Austin Chinton? Anyways, their pitching rotation. I knew they got Noah Schultz. Quinn Matthews is up. Liam Doyle is up. Matthew Liberatore is amazing in this sim as of late, at least. Teen Kent is up. Looking like freaking Ken Carson in his picture. Dennis Santana was a beast. Their bullpen's great. This is a great team. But we did just beat the Dodgers, so I don't give a damn. Mackenzie Gore, game 1 against Liam Doyle. We lose. Shota versus Noah Schultz. We win. Matthews versus Socorro. We lose. Gray. We lose. I'm going to keep quick managing, and I don't, when it comes to these rebuilds, I mean, I don't care how long they are. I know myself, I enjoy, oh, we're back to Gore. I enjoy long rebuilds. I eat dinner while watching it. I do everything just while watching it. So it's real nice to have a long video, and I hope you guys enjoy the same format in which I like. But Gore versus Duran, line out. Strikeout, hit by pitch, but a fly out. So clean first inning, single. Steal second, let's go. Pop up, Ronald. We don't do anything with it. Double for Boehm, double for Weatherholt. I don't know why he's hitting 7th. He's insane. Double play, damn it. I'm feeling pretty heavy with that thumb right now. Ground out, pop out, ground out.
Take your base, ball 4.
They got Robert in the lineup. It looks like he's a lefty platoon. Jeez, dude. Doyle is just... anytime he gets in trouble, it's just double play. Double play, let's go. We got one. Solo homer, tie ball game. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, James Wood. Walk. Fly out. Okay, I was going to say one more base runner. Here, let's go to Ty Alexander. I trust him.
Number 70.
Okay, perfect. Clean inning. That's what we needed.
Now pitching for St. Louis. Number
I was going to give him one more batter just because the lefties are up. But let's go David Peterson. Single, runner thrown out.
Number 15. Pitch running at first for
Yeah,
the
screw Jimmy
Cardinals.
Crooks. Come
Number
on.
19. Jordan Walker.
Ground out, walk,
For the
single,
Cardinals. Now playing center field.
single.
Number 11.
Let's go, 3-run
Michael
double.
Ciardi.
Reese Hoskins, baby.
Now pitching
The veteran.
for St. Louis.
Single,
Number
another run,
49.
2-run shot.
Matt Swanson.
Let's go, man. And we're just going to let Derek finish it out. Why not? Booyah. Derek, 7 innings, no runs, .71 whip. We got to, I mean, we have to quick manage this as well. Back against the wall. Let's go. Come on. At Bush, baby.
Play ball.
Schultz, single.
He's safe.
Stolen second. Double. Run in the first, baby. 2 runs in the first. We are a well-oiled machine right now.
Ball four.
Walk.
Take your base.
Steal second with 2 outs. Let's go. Single score run. Okay, they're trying to fight back here. Our defense has really let us down for some reason. They only get 1. Ronald with the double. Ground out, run scores on the single from Reese. Solo homer. Dylan Cruz, baby. I thought that was them.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Clark Schmidt.
Number
Dude, let's
37.
go. Bases loaded.
Take your base.
Grand Slam. Was it Grand Slam Reese Hoskins? I decided to sim the inning. I think it was. We're just going to keep simming the inning. Shota. Give our bullpen an off
Take your
day.
base. Ball four.
I don't know. He's kind of giving up a little something something. 1-run scores. Let's go. Come on. Shota, next base runner, basically. I don't know. I might just keep letting him go. What is his energy looking like? It's looking pretty good. CJ steal second. See him the rest of the inning. 2-run shot. Now we'll do first base runner. We'll go one more batter. Let's go. Fly out. Pop out. Let's go pitcher change. Let's go Ian Anderson.
For Washington.
Let's
Number
go.
34, Ian
Ronald with
Anderson.
4 RBIs and a homer. Game 7, baby. Travis Sikora versus Ken Carson. Let's go. Come on. I'm amped, baby. Let's go.
Let's play ball.
Tink Hintz versus CJ Abrams. Ground out. Pop out. Ground out. 1-2-3 inning for him.
Out.
Caught
He's safe.
stealing.
Ball
Let's
four.
go.
Take
Okay,
your
come
base.
on. Huge to work
Ball
around
four.
that.
Take your base. 3.
Dang, they did not. Oh, they came to play. Come on, offense. We got to show something.
3.
Score's not pitching too bad, but 2 runs is a little tiny bit rough. Single, strikeout, 2-run shot, tie ball game.
3.
We have to have a short leash with Sikora now.
3.
As I let him give up 3 hits. Come on, Brian
Now
Abreu.
pitching For the Nationals.
Boom, it gets
52,
out of it.
Brian
Double
Abreu.
for Reese.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 18.
I was going to say next base runner from him. Vesia.
Now pitching for the
Strikeout,
Nationals.
strikeout.
Number
Huge.
51,
Come on.
Alex Vesia.
3.
2 lefties. He's not going to face Rooker. We're going to go Alexis
Now
Diaz. I have
pitching
not
for
even
the
used him in the
Nationals.
playoffs
Number
yet.
43,
At least
Alexis
myself, I haven't.
Diaz. Now
Come on,
pitching
Ronald.
for
They
the
bring in
Cardinals.
Dennis
Number
Santana.
60, Dennis Santana.
3.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Double. Huge.
3.
Okay. We got to go to
Now
tie.
pitching for Washington. Number 70,
Okay,
Tyler
whew.
Alexander. Now
CJ,
pitching
come
for
on.
the Cardinals. Number
Guys, we need
65,
something.
Andre Granillo. Pitch hitting for the Cardinals.
3.
Number 46, Jimmy
Come on. Walk. Single. 1-run scores. Come on, Dylan Cruz. Okay. We're bringing him in.
Now pitching for Washington.
Ball
Number
four, take
45, Michael.
Oh
Now
my
pitching
gosh.
for the Cardinals.
Double. Fly
Number
out.
51.
Ground out. Single. We got to go to the rookie.
Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 15,
Let's go. No way. We're going to the World Series. Holy shit. Josiah Gray's not going to start this series off. It's going to go Shota, then McKenzie, Sikora, Gray. Game 1. Let's check out the Red Sox. I mean, we know they're amazing in every sim, every rebuild. Jose Azucar, Christian Campbell's up, Roman Anthony, Riley Green, Vinny Pasquantino, Willie Abreu, Ryan Schroeder. Wow, this guy's a beast. Marcelo Mayer had a decent year. Ryan McMahon, not very good. Franklin Arias, they have up. As for the rotation, it's even better than their lineup. Michael King, Garrett Crochet, Kyle Harrison, Brian Bayo. Their bullpen is nowhere near ours, though. And we gotta use that to our advantage. Game 1, King versus Imanaga. We get hammered. Gore versus Crochet. We get hammered. Sakura wins one. Okay, backs against the wall. I'm just gonna keep quick managing. I mean, I feel just pretty happy every single time I quick manage because I feel like we're just winning, baby. Come on, Shota.
Play ball.
Shota, in first inning, single.
Ball 4. Take your base. Take your base. Ball 4.
3-run score on a double. Damn.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Shota doesn't have it. Let's go Ian Anderson.
Pitching for the
Ball 4.
Nationals.
Take your base.
Number
Take your base.
34.
Ball 4.
Ian Anderson.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Yeah.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Ian Anderson doesn't have it. Jake
Now
Irvin.
pitching for the Nationals. Number 27. Jake
3. Ball 4.
Irvin.
Take your base.
I'm not feeling too good with our backs against the wall. Well, let's check out the playoff run at least. Awards. Ronald Acuna was playoff MVP. He was insane. James Wood was insane. CJ Abrams was great. Let's check out the rotation. Mackenzie Gore was not good. Josiah Gray was not good. What it came down to is we need pitching. As for lineups, Crum was terrible. Wow, Ronald was good. Hoskins was like bad good. He was like good bad. I don't know. Our lineup was not the greatest. I mean, it was a good run. Nothing else to say. When it comes to free agency this year, we're no longer the small market team we once were. Shota Imanaga did not accept our offer, and he does not want to come back. That's actually really interesting. We've yet to get Brian Wu in a rebuild. That's very tempting to me. Although I don't know how much sense it makes, to be quite frank. We definitely need an arm. Let's go check out this team. Let's look at... Wow, why is Cole Reagan's regressing a ton? He only wants a 2-year deal as well. That's crazy. Okay, well, like I was saying, let's check out this team. Let's look at the position we're in. Harlan Susana is not ready. He's nowhere near ready. He might end up having to be traded because his walks and hits per 9 are nowhere near what I want. Josiah Gray's fine. Ian Anderson's fine. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-man rotation as of right now. We can call up Ryan Johnson. We'll see what he can actually do this year. Ian Anderson can go into the rotation or the long relief. It does not matter to me. I'd like to get an ace-esque pitcher, though. We have our bullpen completely figured out. We do in theory. It's because we re-signed every pitcher in which we were looking to re-sign. I think David Peterson's going to become our setup man. As for infield, we need a first baseman. Why do we have no one? Willits is going to be up full time. We can allow Crum to be up, and I think we're going to have one more year of Eldon Sherrick in the minors. He's going to come up when Cruz is gone. Abrams will it, so we need another infielder and a first baseman plus a pitcher. Which means Connor Griffin is probably on the out. Griffin Co9 is probably on the outs, except for the fact that he was really good. It makes me want to not get rid of him. It doesn't matter. We'll figure that out dependent on... Try not offer to Riley Adams. That's right. It's going to be dependent on who all we can get in free agency. I don't really want Soderstrom. But he looks like the best option, truthfully. I've been wanting Vientos and rebuilds. I believe I got him in one though, so it makes me want to shy away. Man, I'm looking for a right-handed bat, dude. Is Vientos going to be our first full-blown repeat? I mean, Paul Skeens might. I don't really want to give him 7 years 40 though. Brian Wu neither. Christopher Sanchez has pitched great. Shota is someone I really want, but like Cole Reagan's didn't even pitch that good in the previous season, and he's regressing. Cease is looking for a 2-year deal. That I cannot give to him. I'm really tempted to pay Brian Wu, but like that regression, I guess because he's on the wrong side of 30. Let's get starter on here. Let's get right hand. Let's get finesse pitcher, because apparently that's what he is. And then as for first base, I mean, maybe David Fry. I wouldn't be against David Fry. I mean, he had a great year. Let's throw third base on there. And let's get Simming. That's who I'm going to target, I suppose. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. We're in spring training, and the thing is, one of our starters has to go. Irvin's going to stay up. Harlan Tucson is going to be down. Wow. You're telling me Sandy... Oh my gosh, this is so tempting to get every one of these guys. I mean, Ward, Outman, Wesneski. We already made our moves, though. We brought in Brian Wu on 6 years, 33.8. Shota, we brought back 1 year, 21.2. We brought in David Fry on 2 years, 9.2. And I want to show you guys one thing. It's not even what we did. It's what the Yankees did. They brought in Paul Skeens, Spencer Strider, and Christopher Sanchez. All in the same offseason. They still have Luis Eel on a backloaded contract, even though we can't do that, which is hilarious, but they can. So let's get to regular season and see who they send down. Josiah Gray, they send down. He's going to come up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is all fine. I don't want Yepes down though. Libscomb, I do want down. Lyle, I don't want up. Hassel, Crum, down is fine. Hopefully no one gets picked up. Now we can go Yepes back up, and let's check out this team. It looks like Josiah or Jake Irvin. Gosh, we have too many pitchers. Then that is the problem. Jake Irvin's getting paid 17. That's right. I signed him to that. I should have let him go. I think Irvin's going to go. We're going to keep everyone else we have. And for that, we'll probably attempt to get a bench bat. I mean, Gabert's almost on his way out. Did you just say Bodine's a rookie? How? Well, whatever. Anyways, let's check out the lineups. Hassel is not DHing, I can tell you that much. Where is Geloff at? Right here. That's fine. Looks fine to me. Why would Codine ever be playing right over Ronald? I suppose he can. Man, I want to get rid of that starter. I'd almost be interested. We have to wait till June or July 15th. I can't remember. Please be June. It's June. So once June 15th comes around, we will be calling up one of our outfield prospects, most likely Alex Crum. Let's go to our lineups though. Let's go like this, and let's get Yepes in there. Or you know what? Screw it. Let's get Eli Willits in there. Actually, that's against lefties. We'll go Yepes against lefties. We'll go Willits against righties. Looking pretty good to me. Catch you guys at the draft. Actually, I'll probably catch you when I'm trading Jake Irvin. At this current moment, I think it's safe to say the Ian Anderson experiment has not worked out. And we're going to get some prospects for him. Because why not? Go through, see who's interested in him. Giants are... Seems as though the D-backs are very interested in him. So let's go. Let's head over to them. There we are. Wow, okay. So he'd fit in pretty nice in a very team-friendly contract. Let's just trade them. A guy like this. Perfect. Boom. New prospect for him. Perfect. And then we go like this. It is now Jake Irvin as our long reliever. Sakura's having a rough go, but he'll fix it. And then our bullpen is looking rough. Ryan Johnson goes down to C potential. Use a minor league option on him. And with that, geez, I don't quite know who else to call up. Maybe Harlan Susana as a bullpen arm. Honestly, let's just check free agency. I don't know if I find any of these guys enticing to sign. As for this, we are going to call up Crum, and he's going to get his chance. Yepes is hitting 350, or I would take him out of the lineup. Gosh, Dylan Cruz has been terrible. Let's try to get Crum Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's a great defender, too. Also, let's get ourselves that reliever we need. Not Kate Smith. I feel like I'm always talking about Kate Smith for some reason. Tristan McKenzie's in the minors. And let's give him Dalen Lyle. Just saw him on some type of video. I don't remember what video, but welcome back to the Bigs, Tristan McKenzie. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Not bad at all. I'm just going to kind of show you guys my board for this draft along with the first pick. And then besides that, I think it's a waste of time to show you the whole draft. Clearly, since we have the 29th pick, let's just get through these. I don't think any of the guys I was looking to would go. We really just scouted a lot of starting pitching, like a ton. I did scout one outfielder, not him, but shoot, he might be my pick, truthfully. Was it a center fielder I scouted then? It was. I think I'm going to trap this guy, though. If he's there. He is. Thank you. That's it. That fast. We're currently leading the division by 1 game. Let's check out the All-Stars. We have no starters. Have we ever had a starter, truthfully? Mackenzie Gore is second in voting for pitching, at least. Having a very nice season. 1. That's all I'm seeing so far. No way. We only have 1. We have 1 All-Star. Harlan Susana is dicing. Josiah Gray's having a great year. Brian Woo's at 88? Why? Jeez, that might be the worst signing I've ever had. Josiah's going to go into the rotation. Our pitching looks fine. CJ's having a rough go. Take him out of leadoff spot is what we're probably going to end up doing. Why does James Wood only have 8 homers? It's just looking like a lot of regression, truthfully. Just go like this. Okay, let's go like that. Do it against this side, too. I guess I'm going to get to the trade deadline and see what all needs to be addressed. Here, I'm just going to swap out Brian Abreu for Lucas Urseg and Sammy Garlobo. He's an actual half-decent prospect. We've actually been winning a ton ever since you guys have last spoken with me. Tristan McKenzie has sucked. I'm going to wait him out. I'm just going to see if we can get lucky with him. As for the rest of the team, I mean, I think we look pretty solid. Zach Gillow's contract's not looking the greatest, but he has an 803 OPS from second base is not too terrible. Now, the problem is this is Brady Haas's second year of being atrocious. CJ Abrams does look a little rough. But I do have an ace in the hole in Dylan Cruz. I have all these prospects, including what I would believe is probably the number one. No way. 11? Jeez, we're going to move him up to trips. And I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to trade Dylan Cruz for a third baseman. Like, who do I want at third? I want a beast. I want a guy that I've already gotten Caminero. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, the Tigers have Noelvi for one more year. That'd be very nice. I kind of want like a high overall, though. Westberg's interesting. Austin Riley. He is on a long deal. J-Ram on a 1 year or 2 year. Hell no. Matt Shaw's having a mid-season, or I would go for him. Barger's an 87. Wow. It looks like the best option. They would never give me Josh Young. That'd make no sense. Manny, Kobe. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go for Noelvi. I think Noelvi makes sense. We get rid of Dylan Cruz, and they actually want a center fielder. We're giving them a center fielder, and it's helping us out. I will take that all day, man. And then with that, we just go... Crom plays consistently, and I think we might get rid of Conine and we might call up one of our prospects. I don't really want to call up lineups. I think we're gonna hit Yepes. Put Crom in center. Crom's in center there. I mean, I feel pretty good about that. We weren't gonna bring back Dylan Cruz was not coming back. And I think that, I mean, we got some value out of it. We basically just swapped 1 year deals whenever we didn't need him. So to me, that's perfect. Truthfully, I didn't want to show this part because we got fucked. We couldn't even sign our first round. At least Todd Moon was very good, and so was Randall McGill. I didn't want to show that. Do I want to? No. Nope. There's no one. I'm really pissed off right now. I'm really pissy. So we go 95 and 67. We gain a bye. And I want to check. We called him up. Wow, he's a monster. He's going to be up next year. I don't know who for. Co9 will probably let walk, and he'll be up. Let's see who else they sent down. Yepes. Why is Yepes getting sent down? He hit like 300. There's that. Yeah, they're going to have... Yeah, I was going to say they're going to have Harlan up, but I don't really want him up. He'll probably pitch for us next year. He still doesn't look the greatest, but... Okay, let's check out this pitching rotation. Shoot, my bad. Dude, oh my gosh, pitching rotation. Ryan Wu went down, but held the 88 in the second half of the year. I mean, they're just hoeing us on his regression. McKenzie at one point had a 2-2. So kind of had a rough second half. Shota was great. Sakura was not too bad. And Josiah Gray was good. Jake Irvin was pretty rough. He's gone. Alexis Diaz was good. McKenzie actually dropped his ERA a ton in the second half. Alexander was great. Why is Ryan Johnson up? Who else do they have down that wasn't meant to be down? Oh, it's because Code9's down. Except Code9 was even good, but I do not want Johnson in this bullpen for the life of me. Anyways, Johnson we saw was terrible. Urseg was good. Peterson was good, and Kopech was great. Okay. As for lineups. Yeah, we might hit Abrams that low. I don't know. Okay. We were really good offensively. Code9 was not very good. 665 OPS. Eli Willits was not the greatest. 557. 653 for Brady House. Robert Hassel was terrible, and Bodine was awful. Crum actually was half decent. He got on base very, very nicely. 750 OPS for him. 814 for Juan Yepes. Let's go. Acuna, in quotations, down year, but 890 OPS, he'll never complain. James Wood definitely had a down year. He dipped below 700 for the first time in this rebuild. Geloff. Wow, he regressed. Kabert was good. David Fry was solid. Definitely not what he did with Pittsburgh, but he was good. Ooh, Noel V goes up to 8 potential. We might try to lock him up. And then CJ had his worst season, second worst behind 2026. As for league leaders, Brian Wu had a great year, except now he's an 88 overall. Let's check out the award winners. Gunnar Henderson on our side, Riley Green on the other side, McClanahan and Skeens, Will Smith, all Dodgers, nice, and Roman Anthony, Cole Winn, and Devin Williams. Andrew Fisher. First of all, let's talk about all Brewers. And then Braden Taylor, George Lombard got called up. Interesting. Henderson wins Hank Aaron along with O'Neal Cruz. And that's it for the awards. In the first round, we're going to be playing St. Louis. I set up our rotation to be a 4-man rotation. One sec, let me just adjust my mic. That should be better. I adjust our rotation to be a 4-man rotation. Taking out Josiah Gray, I just feel fine running these 4. Really hoping we win this year with how Brian Wu's regressing and we gave him that 6-year deal. I mean, he pitched worth the money we gave him, a 2.77. It's a couple days since I recorded the last clip. So, of course, I'm just kind of remembering and getting used to everything that happened in the prior season. Game 1, Quinn Matthews versus Brian Wu. We do not have 2 set lineups. Yepes. He had a great year, right? Yes. Okay. Continue. Game 1, Matthews, Wu. We win 14-1. Gore, Gavin Williams. 2-0 lead. Sakura, Schultz, we lose Imanaga versus Doyle. But we win the next. We can play James Wood again. Let's go. We're up against the Dodgers. If I remember correctly, they made a bunch of moves in this. Oh, they have Ian Happ now, one of my favorite guys. Just honestly in the league, he's great, in my personal opinion. He just, you know what you're getting out of him, and I think there's a lot of value in that. They have Tyler Soderstrom, a guy I thought about picking up earlier on, where he was a free agent. They have Sei Suzuki, who's not been as good. Lane Thomas, Otto Lopez, and is an 85. Sam Beckham. And their rotation's pretty good. I still think we're better than them. Let's go. Game 1, Wu Sasaki. We lose. Gore Imanaga. Or not Imanaga. Yamamoto. We have Imanaga. We win 5-0. Now Shota versus Shohei. Let's go. Travis Sakura versus Zach Root. We lose. Wu versus Stone. We lose. Okay. We're not getting bounced in the second round. We are better than this team, in my opinion. Quick counts off.
Let's play ball.
Get going. Ground out, fly out, walk. Very nice. Steal second, stolen, strikeout. Single, walk, pop up, strikeout, ground out. Perfect. We get out a little bit of trouble there. Kabert singles and then a double play. It's pretty shitty. Seiya gets on, but it doesn't matter. We score a run right there. Score another. Let's go. Come on.
Ball 4, take
Get
your
off
base.
walks. Strikeout. We need Mackenzie Gore to pitch good, and okay, he gives up 1 run, but we get that right back on a David Fry home run. Very nice. Single for Noelvi. Single. Walk.
Now pitching for the
Come on,
Dodgers,
Yepes.
Number 31.
Single scores 2. Fielder's
Take your base,
choice.
ball
Walk.
4.
Another run scores. Double. I mean, I think we all but have this game locked up. We're just going to start simming, try to get through this fast.
3.
There we go. Very nice score. Is going to go till he gets a runner. I think we're going to bring in Jake
Now
Irvin.
pitching for the Nationals. Number
First base.
27. Jake Irvin.
Ball 4, take your base.
Jesus, Jake.
Ball 4, take your base.
Holy crap. Let's go to Alexis Diaz. I meant to go to Josiah, but it moved my bullpen around. Triple.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And we put up a 7 spot. This game's all but over. See if Alexis will go extended right here. Perfect. We're going to game 7. 2 homers for David Fry. Very huge for us. Okay, game 7. Imanaga versus Yamamoto. I don't know. We'll see who is rested enough. But Imanaga might not be the move. But you know what? We'll go with him. He was great this year. This is the lineup we're rocking. Let's get going. Ground out, solo homer, Juan Yepes. That's huge. Imanaga, we need this from you. 1, 2, 3 inning. Perfect. Kabert walks, but nothing comes of it.
3.
Let's go. Another good inning for Shota.
3. Take your base, ball 4.
Fielder's choice. 3-run score. Okay.
First base.
That's pretty rough.
He's safe.
Steal second. 2-run shot, tie ball game. Solo homer. We take the lead. So 3. Oh my gosh. Back to back to back. That's insane. Oh my gosh. A 5 homer inning.
Now pitching for the
Holy
Dodgers,
crap.
Number 31.
Our offense has come to play these last couple games.
Ball 4,
That
take your
air
base.
could have been bad right there. Double play. Oh my gosh, we got thrown at home twice in an inning.
3.
I forgot they gave Josh Young that nice contract, and he's
Now
been
pitching for the
great
Dodgers,
on it.
Number 23.
One more base runner. That's that for Shota.
Now
Fuck it,
pitching
we'll go
for
McKenzie.
Washington,
Very nice.
Number 24. Tristan McKenzie. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
I don't know why we didn't just go to our setup.
Landon Mack. Now pitching for Washington.
I mean, he's just the
Number 12.
man.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
2-run
Number
triple.
25. Sean Riddle.
Derek Peterson's going to stay in. Let's go. We're headed to the freaking World Series, and it is against the Yankees. Yankees have been great. Honestly, Sakura can start game 1. I don't care. Let's check out the Yanks squad. They have Jason Dominguez, who has been a beast. Wow. They have Ariel Amador. I wonder what they got him from the Rockies. Wow, he only played 22 games, but he was great. Bregman is 35 and crushing it. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40 homers seasons in a row. Aaron Judge, still a monster, 883 OPS this year. Gosh, he had a 780 OPS, but hit 37 jacks. He just didn't get on base. Ben Rice is a 91. Wow, okay. With B potential, how does that even work? O'Neal Cruz, Josue Brusino, Spencer Jones, and George Lombard. They have a great bench. They have Strider, Skeens, Sanchez, Eel, Cam Schlittler. I saw a meme that says get Schlitt on. This team's pretty good, but we're pretty good. Game 1, we win 8-4. Game 2, we win 5-0. Game 3, Wu loses it. Game 4, Imanaga versus Strider. We win. Sakura versus Sanchez. Let's see what we got. Let's quick manage it. I'm very much tempted to do another season. Okay,
Let's play ball.
but we gotta win right here first.
Ball 4.
Pretty
take
clean
your base.
inning. Yepes walks, fly out, air. Single scores a run, sack fly. We put 2 up in the first. Line out, ground out, strikeout. Very nice. Walk for Crum, fielder's choice, and then ground out, single, single, ground out, strikeout, pop out. That's a pretty big jam to get out of, truthfully. 1, 2, 3 inning for us, but Sakura comes back with his own 1-2-3 inning. Ground out, single, strikeout, ground out.
That hit him.
Hit by pitch. 2-run shot. CJ Abrams.
Take your base. Ball
That's
4.
what I'm talking about. Okay, I think it's time we pull him. We put in Ty Alexander.
For the Nationals, number 70, Tyler
Okay.
Alexander.
It's kind of getting away from us. Let's get Alexis Diaz in. Very nice.
Number 43.
Let's see if Diaz can go 2 for us.
Diaz.
He can.
Ball 4.
Now
We'll go
pitching
1
for
base
the
runner with him.
Number 60, Jake Bird.
There it is. Mackenzie Gore's going to come out of the pen.
For the
Let's go.
Nationals, Number 1.
Solo homer, CJ Abrams. He has a 2-homer game.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 52, Alex Vesia.
And we are World Series champs. Let's go. Let's see who our MVP was. Ronald in playoff was Juan Yepes. He's been here since day 1. Wow, he was a beast. So was Crum, James Wood. I think I'm going to go 1 more year just for the love of the game. Because I really want to call up Eldon Sherrick. So I think that means Codine's going to be gone. Hassel's not going to have a starting job. It's going to go Wood, Sherrick, and then Ronald in the outfield. But, I mean, we have some other things to do. We might trade Geloff and let Willits take over at short, move Abrams to second. And then might get a pitcher. Maybe just call up Harlan Susana. But I'll catch you guys, honestly, screw it, in the next season. Okay, final season. We made some moves. Pitching rotation. We brought in Rhett Lauder, baby. We got Josiah Gray. Harlan Susana is up. Brian Wu's still regressing. We brought in JoJo Romero. I think I've had him in other rebuilds, but he hasn't played an important role. We brought Noel V. Marte back. Eldon Sherrick is up. And this team's pretty insane. I was going to trade Zach Geloff, but I just moved Abrams to second. And we're just going to keep him as an option if need be. Our farm system's pretty insane. McKenzie's going to stay up. I think he's going to be good this year, hopefully. Gabert should play. I mean, I'm feeling pretty dang good about this team. We got Brady House still. Eli Willits is going to get some full-blown time. This team's going to be great. There's no way they're not. It's going to be so nice. I'm not going to have to scout. We're going to go over to the little users settings, mode specific, drafting, auto, scouting, auto. That's so nice. This team's great. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Kabert's playing versus both sides. And let's actually get Sherrick up way higher against lefties. Won't even be against him hitting like 3 or so. I think Yepes is going to lead off. Might even hit Ronald 2, Sherrick 3. This team's great. I'll catch you guys at the break. At the break, I wouldn't say we're underwhelming, but 57-40, we are leading the division. As for all-star starters, we have 3. Nice, okay. No pitcher. Derek Peterson, I made the closer for a reason. He's doing pretty solid, I'd say. No one at first. CJ Abrams starting at second. Very nice. Wow, we timed his contract amazing. I almost brought in Ketel Marte. Clearly I didn't. James Wood. Nice, having a great year. Ronald starting in right field. He might win the MVP. He's looking insane. Team looks great. I'm going to check out the lineups. I want to see how the rookies are doing. Alan Sherrick's having a pretty decent year. I mean, nothing crazy. I think Juan Yepes is having a really rough go. Find someone else to lead off, possibly. Maybe Crum, and we just lead off a guy. Eli Willits. Oh my gosh. He's arrived. That's a year, man. Yeah, we look great. At the deadline, we'll look to trade. Probably get a first baseman since David Fry is struggling. That's interesting. I'll catch you guys then. Okay, our starting rotation's really holding us back. Wow, Brian Wu's an 83. It makes me want to just eat the contract. We're going to call up Cesar. And we're going to move Harlan out of the rotation. He's going to go down most likely. Brian Wu might even go down or traded. I think we're going to go get a starter. No. Oh, I can. Never mind, I can't. I was going to say, oh, we can trade him while he's on waivers. We cannot. Check out this trade block. They took Bryce Eldridge off. Okay, interesting. Who is having a bad year? The Rangers are. The Angels are. The Tigers, the White Sox. The Orioles, the Rays. Rockies, the Pods. The Brewers, the Pirates. Do the O's have a good first baseman? Not quite, but do they have a starter? That they do. Do you guys want Brian Wu? I mean, there's basically nothing I wouldn't give up as long as they're not on the... as long as they're not like in the starting lineup or something of that manner. Geloff's actually having a great year. And they want like Eli Willits, which is not happening. Oh, Crum. Screw it. Let's get MacArthur in here. One down. Can I... I can't trade him while he's on fucking waivers. It's so dumb. Can I go to waivers and just reclaim him? Anyways, we got our pitcher. What'd that say? I don't quite know how waivers work. Transactions pending. What did it say? There's nothing else they can do at this time. That's what I thought. Now we need a first baseman. And there's a lot of teams to look at. Don't want Trade Morgan. Oh, Eldridge already got traded. That's why. Holy shit, who is this guy? I mean, I know we have some first basemen, but... And let's get rid of David Fry while we're at it. Boom. Looks like that's all the roster moves that need to be done. I don't really want to pitch Josiah. Wow, we have 4 90s rotation. Rhett Lauder's getting better. Mackenzie Gore's not throwing too bad. We look pretty insane, if I must say. We got one too many pitchers. I don't really know of a minor league prospect. I mean, we have a lot of good minor league prospects. We just traded our big time third baseman, so can't use him, that's for sure. Let's go lineups. Let's go Hutcherson. Oh, I was like, who did we trade? That was our DH. Geloff can just DH versus both sides. Why not? Maybe we signed him to that big ass deal. I think that's all that needs to be done. We were able to win 2 more games than we did last year. I actually released Brian Wu. They sent down Josiah. Get him back up. Get Patel off of here. Sammy did pitch. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, it was Calderon. Let's make sure everyone up. And everyone up is out and about. Oh, he's not even on the... I don't want you up. I want Yepes up. Just to keep him. Just to keep him on the team. Sherrick. Alright, looks like everything's worked out. Let's check out these lineups. We'll go with the bench first. Yepes was not very good. 599 OPS. Didn't have a very big role. Brady House was great. Actually, and had a good amount of at-bats. Hassel was fine. Bodine was pretty good as a backup catcher. I mean, Trip 7 OPS is not too bad. And then that's already on to over to the pitchers. As for the lineup, CJ Abrams has been honestly a monster this whole rebuild. Just because I know what I'm going to get from him. I'm going to get like an 800 plus OPS where he dips down. It's going to be a 700, which is fine. Eli Willits was the man this year. I think we're going to lead him off. Let's go back to him though. He had a 830, 827 OPS. Got on base pretty good. 350 OBP, 47 doubles. Great year. I'm glad we got to get him into the team. Ronald was great. Just a beast. Almost at 400 club. He joined Barry Bonds, the only member of that club. And people think Barry Bonds isn't the GOAT. Barry Bonds, just so you guys know, Barry Bonds has the most home runs, the most intentional walks in a single season, the most home runs in a single season. I meant home runs all time on the first. The most walks of all time, the highest single season OPS, the highest single season WAR for a position player, I believe. He's the founding member of the 400 club. He's the founding member of the 500 club. He has the most MVPs of all time. He has the most career WAR of all time for a position player. And in general, I believe they went back and edited Babe Ruth's WAR, and he now has less than Barry. I mean, he just leads in everything. He has the highest single season OBP in a season. I mean, he's a monster. His most walks, most intentional walks, like just everything. But Ronald had a great year. We'll see if he won MVP. James Wood had his best season in a long time. He was really struggling with the power the last 2 years. Hits 32 homers. Almost a career high. Wow. He was great this rebuild, though. No LV was a great extension. Very cheap extension for what he put up. Kabert was, I mean, the last 3 seasons, 719, 750, 782. He's finding his stride. Eldon Sherrick was not very good. That sucks. Riley Hutchinson was pretty solid. And then Geloff was whatever. Maybe we have someone else platoon with him. We go like this and we go Yepes at DH against lefties. As for rotation, I mean, definitely struggled. Everyone had a pretty solid year. The highest whip was 132, so that tells me our fifth was pretty good. Our bullpen was fine. Kopech struggled. McKenzie struggled. The back end was great. We moved Diaz to the setup role. Louder leads and wins. Ronald in slug and OPS. And then the WAR. Louder wins Cy Young. Ronald wins Hank Aaron. Second MVP behind Gunnar. On the other side, Jordan wins probably only his third. Roman Anthony got paid, got brought back $44 million a year for probably the rest of his life. Louder was pretty good, and out of these guys, he probably deserved it the second most. I'd say Andrew Painter with his 222 strikeouts deserved it more. Spencer Strider wins a Cy Young after Paul Skeens. Very nice. Is that his first? It is. Dan Knox has a great year for the batting title. On the other side, Jordan wins it. Looks like he probably was the triple crown. For the reliever of the year, it's Gordon Graceffo on the American League side, and then the National League side it is Porter Hodge. Rookie of the year, Adolfo Chasin, Daryl Leal, and Gavin Klein, along with on the opposing side, Joaquin Dew, quite the name, Philip Urban, Carson Roccaforte, I'd say. And then the Hank Aaron, of course, goes to Ronald. It's his second with us. Has yet to win an MVP with us, though. That sucks. Gunnar finishes in second. James Wood in third. Very nice. Jordan has a good year, of course, winning the MVP and the Hank Aaron. So, like I said, I'm guessing he won the Triple Crown. And that's all. Let's get this playoff run underway. Let's see what we're going to play. We're going to be playing St. Louis once again. Let's get this pitching rotation set up. I would think we'd go Calderon off. And honestly, before it starts, was anybody else worth bringing up? Oh, I forgot to show you Michael Espinoza. Couldn't spit that out for some reason. Michael Espinoza came up for us, and he was not very good. And I wanted to call up Seaver King. I wanted that to be our guy, but he tore his Achilles, and so he couldn't. But let's get going. Game one. Travis Sakura, Quinn Matthews. Sakura wins. Louder versus Doyle. We lose. Kinsey Gore versus No Schultz. We win. Quinn Matthews and James MacArthur. We lose. Let's go to this game 5 and let's sim it. I'd like to go out on a back-to-back World Series. That'd be very nice. There we go. We can go Louder or we can go Sakura. We're going Sakura. He's been our guy. Let's go. Strikeout, ground out, ground out. Very good. Strikeout, strikeout, single for Eldon Sherrick. Walk. Run scores on a single by CJ. 3-run shot. I mean, let's go. 4 in the first. Strikeout, double, single. So they're trying to chip away. Sack, bunt, fly out. Single, pop out, double. Okay, they're trying to get a little something going. They're getting some runs off of him. Air, fielder's choice, double play. Sakura has a clean inning though. That's very huge. Double play. Dang. Looks like it's early offense.
Now pitching for St.
Still steal. Very good. Air, single. 2-run score on a single by Noel Elvey. 2-run shot. It's kind of tough. There we go. Walk, run scores, double.
Number 13.
I think this is where we keep breaking it open. Sakura's going to get 1 base runner. That is it for him. Let's go, JoJo.
For the Nationals, number 59.
Very good.
JoJo
Double,
Romero.
walk.
Now pitching for St.
JoJo's going to stay
Number
in,
40,
single, double
Bryce
play.
Jarvis.
Jordan Walker, walk. But Aston Barger, fielder's choice. Ground out, pop out. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's go to Calderon.
Pitching for the Nationals,
Double
number
play.
6.
Very good. We will be moving on. We are playing the Dodgers. Rhett Louder is going to start off the McKenzie, James MacArthur, and then Sakura. We know their team. They got Jacob Mizorowski. They got the Miz. Game 1, Louder versus Miz. We lose. Mackenzie Gore versus Yamamoto. We win. MacArthur versus Roki. We lose. Sakura, Zach Root. We win. Louder, Mizorowski again. We win. Gore. We lose. Okay, let's go to game 7. I really like to win this one, fellas. Come on. We had a much better record than them, and we are at the crib. Very nice. James MacArthur will be going for us. First inning for MacArthur. Very clean. Air starts it off for them. Fly out, walk, though. Double play. That sucks. Solo homer. They take the lead. Pop out. Walk. 2-run shot. K-Bert. Let's go. Solo homer. Eldon Sherrick. Strikeout, ground out, walk. Strikeout. Okay. Solo homer. They're cutting the lead down within 1. Ground out, strikeout, ground out, fly out, solo homer, tie ball game. Looks like MacArthur has a bit of a home run problem. This game's kind of getting away from him right there. I think that's the last inning he's going to pitch. He'll get 1 base runner. There it is. We will go to Calderon. Why not? Strikeout, fielder's choice. Caught stealing.
Take your base, ball 4.
Right here, we're going to go to JoJo. We have to.
Pitching for the
Double play. Huge.
Nationals, number
Okay, we got to get some runs going, fellas.
JoJo Romero.
That is not what I meant by getting some runs going. Let's go, Josiah. Why not? That's why. That's why.
Number 40.
It looks like this is going to be the end. I don't...
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
I mean, it's going to be a tough
Number
comeback. Let's
33.
see. Let's get at least David Peterson
Now
in.
pitching for the
Line out,
Nationals.
single.
Number
Pop out,
12.
2-run shot. Yeah, we're done.
Now pitching
Let's
for
see,
the
though.
Dodgers.
Class A. Shouldn't even be in this damn game. Fly out.
Emmanuel
That's a
Clase.
bitter way to end it, guys. But, you know, can't win them all. The Yankees defeat the Dodgers. At least the fuck-ass Dodgers lose. I hate that team. Hate that organization. I mean, great year. Great rebuild. I loved this team. I really liked the Ronald pickup. It just reminded me of Vladdy for some reason on the team. And, I mean, look at all that A potential. Great rebuild. We even got Eli Willits in there at the end, and he was amazing. I wish he had Rookie of the Year eligibility because he probably would have won it. He was so good. But with that, guys, if you have any suggestions in the comments, please let me know. I'd love to know. I'd love to do themed rebuilds, any type of rebuild, truthfully. Eventually, we're going to do a themed one here soon. I don't know with who. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe we'll do like a Mike Trout only rebuild with the Angels. I don't know, but I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and I hope you enjoyed.